Hello, my friends. How? Oh, I didn't turn my lights on. Wait, hold. Now we have lights, and now I'm out of focus, and my hair's all messy. I really need to get myself together before I start streaming. What the heck, Makoto? Thank you so much for the freaking 1-year resub. What the heck? What the heck? Woohoo! Party! It has voice to text. Also, I don't have my glasses on. I don't. Exclamation mark. I don't have my glasses on. I forgot. I forgot where I put them. Taylor, welcome in. Hello. You couldn't hear it? I'm so dumb. Oh, that's my camera capture. I didn't have my desktop audio unmuted. Oops. Sorry. Oops. It literally read out the it said exclamation mark 3 times or 4 times, and then it read out the name of each emote. Speaking of emotes, we have new emotes. We have new emotes. We have new emotes. First off, we have made the hype and animated emote. We also have a facepalm and a derp. Oh, I sent the duck too. Oops. We have new emotes. Oh, there's a towel on the back of my chair. Oh, that's from when I took a shower. Go away. Go away. But welcome in, everyone. Hello. Hello. How is everyone? How was your weekend? Makoto, how was your weekend? So for the baseball one, I think it's really fun. It made me happy. It was definitely challenging to make the hand look not weird. However, I need to realize that they're so small, you're not going to notice it looks weird. However, I wish it was outlined in black, but because I'm using Canva to make them, there was no hands with like a black outline. And oh, you know what? I could have outlined it, like made it a little bit bigger. I keep looking at my face and I'm look absolutely naked because I'm not wearing glasses. I'm not even a glasses wearer. They're blue light glasses. Also, I'm putting my hair up because it's very warm. Do I have my hair clip? Oh, I do have my hair clip. It's very warm today. So we're going to fix that. Let's fix. There we go. Now I look like a fancy lady. Fancy lady with a fancy twist. Fancy hair twist. Also, we are at 490 followers right now on Twitch. And so we're 10 followers away from 500, which is absolutely insane. So if anyone's like hanging out today and like wants to follow, if you're not following already, that'd be really cool. Husband? I don't want a cookie. I had cookies earlier. I've had too many cookies.
You had too many?
Guys, we made cookies yesterday and I've eaten far too many cookies already. Lower. It's out of focus. We made cookies. You just bumped my monitor! Here, take the cookie back.
They're
Makoto,
really good.
mail the cookie to Makoto.
Huh?
Makoto wants the cookie.
When?
It only takes like 2 days to mail things to her, so.
She got it? Oh.
Not the cookie. We haven't mailed the cookie yet.
No.
Huh? Yes, the stickers. I told you. You don't
Oh,
need to
they're
whisper. No, they're not there, but I mailed it. I mean, the ones from Shane Jude are there, but not the ones that you put in the mail yesterday for the 12-hour stream. They're not in the mail yet. I put those in the mail yesterday.
Right, because we only did the international one.
Yeah, but I mailed them the same day. But they've also received them.
The international?
Pasta received his. I don't know if Panda's received hers yet.
Didn't we just mail them? Like,
I know! But they did. Go look at my Pix channel in Discord.
why is the mail system really on point right now?
I don't know.
Everyone's on time except Amazon, which is hilarious.
It's true. Hey, can you grab my glasses? They're on the table. The kitchen. I don't want the cookie. Take the cookie with you.
No.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Husband's distracting. You found out on Saturday that the baby shower for your best friend in Cali and bought plane tickets to go make it. I'm so excited. Oh, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. Very exciting. Also, since when has your bestie been pregnant? You didn't share this information when it happened. So I feel out of the loop now. But to say it'll be super fast. Yeah, the mail's been really fast. Like, literally, Possum has already gotten his mail with his stickers and the Amiibo pack that he won. You weren't allowed to. Oh, okay. That's understandable. That makes sense. Very understandable. But the mail is just very fast. Very, very fast. So I'm gonna thank you. Now I'm not gonna feel, huh? I'm just I had a very great TikTok stream and now I'm just hyper.
You're in a yelly mood. You're in a loud mood.
I am in a loud mood. Panda! Congrats on being first.
The cat jumped.
Oh, the cat. We have the cat.
Yes.
Oh, the cat cam's not plugged in.
Oh yeah, keep your iPad plugged in.
Ready for some cat cam? Cat cam, not yet. Panda, hello, how are you? How was your weekend? Are you feeling better? Weren't you sick earlier this week? Or was that just on Wednesday? I don't remember. I've lost track of time. I don't know what time it is anymore. But how was everyone's weekend, though? Tell me. My throat, guys, my throat has been bothering me a lot this week. Like, I keep waking up with a sore throat. Welcome in, Nifty Me, my friends. Nifty Me just came over from the TikTok stream, so let's get some welcome. I don't know. Let's get a big warm welcome for Nifty. That's what I was trying to say. I do need to drink some water. You are correct. It was Friday when you were like, okay, are you doing well? Are you doing well now, Panda? You played D&D twice. Nice. Also, friends, I am severely dehydrated right now. So please yell at me regularly to drink water. Like, if I don't refill this in the middle of stream, that'll be a disappointment. Like, that's the goal. Like, my goal is to have to take a pee break and a water fill break in the middle of stream. I'm so dehydrated. And yes, you're a lot better. You took some painkillers and drank a lot of ginger tea, and you're all good again. Oh, I'm so glad you're feeling better. Or tooth, honey, if your throat's bothering you. Yeah, it's not like that bad. My throat's not that bad. Like, if it was bad, I would know. Like, I'm a trained professional singer. Like, I know how to take care of my voice. It's not my voice though. It's just, I think it might be allergies mixed with I talk a lot, and that's just what it is. And that's what's making my throat hurt. Cause like my throat is like, it can take a lot. It takes a lot, like, cause like I talk a lot and I'm a singer and like an actor, like, all those things. So but it's not that bad. Like, it's not that bad. I might go drink some throat coat later. But it's not that bad. I think it's mainly from the 12-hour stream. And so my throat's just like still recovering because I have not stopped talking since then after talking for 12 hours in a row. So I think that might be it. You play D&D too? Ooh, that's exciting. I do not play D&D. The closest thing to playing D&D that I do is watch Stranger Things. That's the closest I get to playing D&D. I'll be honest. Speaking of, we did finish. Husband and I finished part 1 of the season, I think yesterday. Day before. We finished them on Saturday. So that's been fun. Has anyone else watched the new season of Stranger Things? Because it's pretty good. I get it, but you talk a ton. Honey, iced throat. I've never thought of having iced throat coat. Use it yourself. You're a chatterbox. I'm always talking. I don't talk a lot, like, not on stream, but I talk so much on stream, especially when I'm streaming on TikTok before I go on Twitch, because then I'm streaming for 4 hours straight without a break. And my voice apparently just, I think it's mostly allergies. My allergies have been bad recently because it's gotten really, really warm. So like flowers and pollen and grass and stuff are sprouting. And I'm allergic to the outside. So I need to start taking my allergy meds again. I'm not very good at remembering to take them. So I think it's just that, mostly. You finished it. How do you like it? I think it's a very good season. I think it's pretty good. Oh, look at my cat. He's so cute. Look at him. If anyone doesn't know my cat, his name is Gimbal. He's really cute. He's a menace to society, but he's really cute, so it's fine. It's excusable. It's very excusable. I need to drink more water. Should I play some Sims? Also, I apologize again with the allergies. My nose is really runny. So, like, we're out of tissues, so I literally have a roll of toilet paper. We ran out of tissue, so I literally have a roll of toilet paper sitting over here next to me on my desk. So it's fantastic. I'm so distractible today. There was like dirt on my monitor. I apologize for how all over the place I'm gonna be today. We had a really, really, really fun TikTok stream, and I'm like pumped from that. And literally, I think I got exercise minutes for my TikTok stream from just sitting here being all excitable. Wait, how can I want to look at my phone to see if I got any workout minutes, because my workout minutes are higher than they were, I think, from after I worked out this morning. You're looking away, and then look back to a TP roll. It's my tissues. You're very yeah, I'm all over the place. ADHD brain gober. Yes, speaking of ADHD brain, this weekend I had the deepest amount of hyperfixation that I've had in a really, really long time. Like, I didn't eat Saturday night and most of Sunday. I just forgot to eat, to the point where I like was finished what I was doing and I walked out. Like I was like doing what I was doing. I was like, I realized that I was like kind of hungry. And I was like, I'm shaking because I haven't eaten for like 7 hours. And I went out. I was like, husband, I need you to make me food before I fall over. Geek, thank you so much for the host. Hello, Geek. How are you? How are you, Geek? How's it going? I apologize in advance. I'm completely all over the place. But thank you for the host. And my friends, we do have a new bot, so we do have host alerts. If you want to do a host, I will definitely shout you out. I will definitely say thank you for that. You're okay, just okay. Like, is it a good okay, or like it's just a meh okay, or like a bad just okay? What kind of okay is it? But I had the deepest amount of hyperfixation that I've had in a long time for 2 straight days. A meh okay? Is it a bad meh, or just you're just a normal fine meh? Like, did something happen, or it's just a meh day? Geek is just existing. Yeah, I feel that. I just exist a lot of days. Like, yeah, are you okay, Geek? Are you okay? Oh, look at my cat. Let me drink some water. I have lost all words in my brain. Just a bad night of sleep. Okay. Thanks for, okay. I'm glad it's nothing worse than just like a bad night of sleep. But having a bad night of sleep can make your day awful. So I hope you are able to get some energy from something else. I know you don't drink coffee, but maybe like drink some caffeinated tea or something to help you get through the rest of your day. Gonna be like, well, you really were trying to finish the cell. Okay, Makoto. That is a-okay. Dad life, am I right? Hold on. I have too many tabs open and they're bothering me. Yeah, hopefully you'll get a better night of sleep tonight. My friends, should we play some Sims? Sia, hello! You were passing by to say hi because you don't give us access to Wi-Fi at your new job and I can't access Twitch on my work. That is a-okay, but Sia, thank you for coming in and saying hello. I hope you have a great rest of your work day and I appreciate you popping in. Let me open my save. Guys, I'm out of breath. I'm literally out of breath. Why am I getting gallery notifications? Oh, you guys, Kate Emerald has shared new lots. Because Kate Emerald is a genius. Thank you, Geek. Thank you. Oops, caps? Caps are fine. Thank you, everyone, for the breathes. There we go. Okay. Let's load into our game. This one. I now, like I said before, I have 2 saves of this, of our Short Life Legacy because of I duplicated it to use for TikTok. So I had to duplicate it. Is it this button? No, it was that one. Wow, I'm a mess. Thank you for the hydrate, both of you. My friends, if you haven't hydrated yourself recently, make sure you go get some water. Drink water, stay hydrated with me. We're gonna get hydrated together. This is the summer of hydration. It's the summer of hydration. Also, friends who have won stickers on our 12-minute stream, or 12-minute stream! I read Geek's message and I was trying to say 12 hours at the same time. 12-hour stream. I did mail out your stickers yesterday. I put them in the mailbox. Husband actually did, but I put them in my mailbox. So they should have been going to the thing today. Short stream. Yeah, 12-minute short stream. Is a 1 minute ago recent enough? That is very recent. That's plenty recent enough, Geek. I went for a 2-hour walk. Lovely. How was it, Panda? You're gonna get our streamer rehydrated and breathing again. Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I need. Dizzy Mix Express. I mean, the amount of which I'm speaking, I have definitely spoken less on a full stream than I have spoken now in, I don't know, 17 minutes on stream. So I'm quite going speedy right now. I don't know. What did we leave off doing? Did someone die? I left everyone in need of things, I think. You went to school and back, but it was very nice. You did a lot of daydreaming about D&D. I love it. Honestly, going on walks is like the best time to daydream. Okay, everyone is in need of things. You didn't have to wake up and start school this morning. It was weird. Was it nice, though? I bet it was nice. Oh, my stupid shower. Go repair your shower. And then use the shower. Are you stuck? I think Jack is stuck behind the baby. Go repair this, please. I don't care you're old, you need to repair it. And then you go have some fun. Are you ready for school? No, you've done your homework. You're too tense. Do we have a thing? Oh, we are Nifty, we are doing a short lifespan legacy challenge. So just a standard legacy challenge, but on short lifespan. Because of that, I didn't make my bed or anything. That's okay. That is a-okay. You just got on and started working on the shell. Honestly, sounds like a great day. Why are you sad? Oh, your needs are low? That's fine. That's your problem. Please go to the bathroom. Take a shower. And then get some food. Get leftovers. You're fine. You're asleep. You have a job. You also have a job. And so do you. I think their needs are all fine. Yeah, you're asleep. Are you ready for school? No. Oh no. Take care of your baby. You're playing alongside of me? Oh, I love that. I love it. I love watching other streams while playing. It's so much fun. You only make your bed when you have visitors and there's possibility that they come upstairs. What is the likelihood of your visitors coming upstairs? What is like the probability of them coming upstairs? So you're not chatting. That's why. Do not worry about being chatty in my stream. We love lurkers. I myself am a lurker in anyone else's stream but mine. So do not worry about being like not chatty or lurky or anything. Like, do not worry. We love lurkers. We just appreciate that you are here. Let's put this over here. Who's this? Is this Jamal? Okay, you're getting food. Minnie needs to make a call. Okay. Okay, you're getting food. You need some fun and some talking. Yeah, you can talk to your sister. That's fine. These days, the only way that can happen is if they ask to see Big E's. Oh, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, it's almost Mark's birthday. Are we gonna change Mark's name? No doing a specific challenge, just trying to finish the fishing aspiration. That's enough for me. Ooh, I just finished this fishing aspiration in my 100 baby challenge for my YouTube. I literally just finished. I'm still editing the episode though, so it's not like on YouTube yet. But it's the first time I ever finished it. Okay, stop being annoyed by the baby and leave if you don't want to hear the baby crying. Okay, no, go do some fun. Name him Gary. Do we want to name the child Gary? We can. We can name the child Gary. Stupid freaking ghosts! Oh, that's the sink. No, don't repair. Just replace. Gary the cactus. Gary the baby. Are you trapped? Everyone's cold. Do we have a thermostat? Oh, my ghost dog is going out. I don't think we have a thermostat. But everyone's cold, so I feel like we do. Does anyone remember if we have a thermostat? I can't find one. I usually put it by the front door. You were trapped last night. Nobody helped. But you were trapped by a little baby, so that's a good thing to be trapped by. Is it not? Do you not want to be trapped by your child? He's drunk. A strong baby. Okay, now stop being cold. Okay, are you good for school? You are. Do you have extra credit? You do. Do your extra credit. I keep forgetting these two are high schoolers. How are your needs? You need a shower. Take a shower. What's your overfeeding whatever you're feeding him? Yeah, it is your child, so it's your fault. It's entirely your fault. Okay, the child's asleep. What's your problem? Oh, you're sad. I can't really help you with that. You can go give yourself a pep talk, though. Oh, you're sad because someone in your family died. Tinsel had a eureka moment. Also, if it's messy and it makes you uncomfortable, clean it up. Is that GeekCon? Oh, it's good reputation. We have a good reputation. Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Go to your computer. Technically, it's 50% your fault. You didn't make him such a... That's true. But you helped, so, like, it is your fault. GeekCon, it wasn't GeekCon. It was just good reputation. But yes, there's a GeekCon. However, it's not you, GeekCon, unfortunately. Hold on. One of my high school theater teachers just made it a group chat of a whole bunch of people, like of my friends from my theater school, from like high school, like a bunch of the alums, and just sent a GIF that says welcome. Like it's literally just this. Why are you making group chats? I appreciate it. I miss my friends. But why are you making group chats? Would like more context. You heard they have a new Baby Geek exhibit this year. That sounds like a lot of fun. A Baby Geek exhibit. Sounds like a good time. Okay, go watch TV. Gry, let's finish her extra credit. Guys, my heart rate is so high right now. My heart rate was at 100 during my TikTok stream. I was having a whale of a time over there. Holy cow. My max heart rate today has been 111, and that was during my stream. Not even a workout. Thank you, Panda. I need these notifications to go away. They go through the complete 6 weeks of his life. I love that. Why are you standing right in the kitchen like that? Get yourself some food. Oh, it's Winterfest. I didn't realize that. Should we actually acknowledge Winterfest or should we ignore it? You need some food. And you're taking a nap. You're still sad? Go give yourself a pep talk so your sad goes away. Who started this painting? Did you start this painting? Yes, go finish it. Acknowledge? Yeah, should we participate in Winterfest or should we just ignore it? Go change the diaper. Who's getting a call? You're getting a call. I want to know that I followed your advice and chose not to spend more time with Chester Couch. I appreciate that. You're just eating some food. You're taking a nap. Wait, no, continue your nap. Take your nap and then get food. What are you up to? Who's calling you? No, don't give me jobs. I'm old and retired. Actually, I think she still hasn't retired yet. Should we retire Paris? You're saying maybe participate. I mean, do you want to go through the hassle that is holidays in this game? I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. Should we? I'm asking you guys. What do you want? Should we participate in Winterfest or ignore it? You're getting a call. You're getting a call. Everyone's getting a call. We're just the Oprah of calls right now. Are you good? Yeah. School is stupid. I agree. What are you doing? You're reading a book. Are you good for work? You gotta work on your logic. I also hate phone calls, geek, so I understand. I'm going to adjust our roof a little bit. Can I try something else? How about text messages? There, now my my chessboard is underneath a covering, and then they can play it outside in the winter and not get mad about it. Why are you all watching her work? Why are they all over there? Why is this still on the floor? I moved it. Who put it on the floor? I should put this in a frame. Cute. Okay, are we participating in Winterfest or not? Speaking of. Oh, you got a call? Gross. Phone calls are for old people. Wait, hold on. Let me read this text. She actually just followed up with a real text. Okay, she's like, hey, anyone want jobs this summer, basically, is what it's for. Okay. Did you manage to have to go? Ah, dumb. But enjoy your lurk. Enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. Pure chaos? Okay, we can do chaos. Did I get an email? Oh, I did. It was not from Costco. It was from Wicked the Musical. Wicked the Musical. So you're old? Yeah. You called your bestie Saturday and we talked for 7 hours? That's impressive. I'm very impressed, Makoto. Where is... Hosted by Costco. No. I need a tree. What was I doing? Holiday. Rook, hello, welcome in! I'm probably by asking you just chit-chatting. Hey, when you're talking to your besties, like, that's fine. That's fine. How many times have Minnie Makoto's in the house on fire during that time? Okay, the gifts are not in here. I don't think I want to deal with gifts. We can have them sing around the tree, though. Oh, not with this one. Okay, let's go get the seasons tree, then. She was playing with Legos on her dad's DS. Ooh, what DS game? Seasons. We'll have them decorate the tree. And okay, maybe we'll get presents since we're in here already. Here they are. And I guess we'll grab this so we can decorate outside. Pokemon. Nice. We're playing Pokemon tomorrow. We haven't played Pokemon for a few weeks. We're playing Pokemon tomorrow. Okay, sell your painting. Yes, Brooke, this is our legacy challenge. We are trying to, we're waiting for Gen 9 to age up. And then we can have her have a baby. And then did we decide if it technically ends as soon as she has a baby? Or as soon, like, once we age them up to a young adult? When does it end? Ducky, welcome in! Welcome in! How are you doing? You're on... Are you sick? Buy some medicine. Okay, hold on. I keep getting texts now. So, I love my theater teacher from when I was doing classes in high school, from like my theater school. So she sent, like, she has a big group text of like, a bunch of us, of my friends, who she was like, you guys are really great at things. This is for us asking if anyone wants to have like a summer job with us when we need things this summer. And then she was like, hope you're doing well. And then she sent us a selfie and she's like, I'm not a robot. I love her so much. You're exhausted? Why are you exhausted? Mother-in-law, hello, welcome in. How are you? Well, I was buying medicine. Order. Change, you can, paranoid people, Sims with paranoid can change their password. Wait, that's so fun. I love that. I don't like my Sims having paranoid. It's too annoying. Purchase medicine. I stayed up until 4:30 in the morning. 4:30 is a little bit later than I stayed up, but Friday and Saturday I was definitely up till almost 2. Just hyper fixating on my things. Gotta love that ADHD life. Drink your medicine, please. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. What? Okay, wait. Participating Winterfest should have been a given because they're all Christmas names. I'm so dumb. You're great. Brithel says, hi. Hello, little brother-in-law. Was it for a good reason? That's true. Was staying up till 4:30 a good reason? Okay, let's have everyone decorate. Decorate with red and gold ribbon, blue and white bells, or popcorn and cranberry. What color scheme? What color scheme are we gonna go for today? What should we make our tree? Or should we just do all different colors and have nothing matching, because that would be ridiculous and kind of fun. You were a little hungover yesterday and took a nap in the afternoon that was way longer than meant to be. I see. Popcorn? Okay. Everyone's gonna decorate with us. And then you're gonna decorate with, that was garlic, red and gold with everyone. Decorate topper. Oh, let's do topper last. Red and gold poinsettia. Topper, red and white modern with everyone. Go decorate your trees. Don't talk to your sisters. Stop talking. Okay, go. You were playing Sims for the first time in a while this weekend. They added the custom pronoun option. Maybe something. Yes, they did add that. That is a very new update, so that's a great thing to have. But honestly, playing The Sims after not playing it for such a long time is so fun. You're just playing The Sims and then it was so late. Understandable. Yes, correct, Pin. I'm not streaming Friday. I have a job on Friday, so I will not be live. I might do a TikTok stream when I get home, depending on when I get home. I think it'll be like a little bit of a more evening stream, but I will not be live on Twitch on Friday. Okay, good. Then don't be missing stream. You'll be late on Thursday, though. We'll have a meeting, and they tend to just drag on. That is A-okay. That is A-okay. We're finishing Haunting of Castle Malloy on Thursday. I don't think it's going to take us all stream. I think it's only going to take us like an hour and a half. Oh, they became good friends. Cute. So it's not going to be all Nancy Drew, I think. I think we'll switch to, maybe we'll do some building, or even like Fall Guys or something. I don't know. We can decide if we get it done in like before 3 hours. Like, I think we will. It's not a super long game, so I think we'll be fine. Look at the popcorn and cranberries. That's so cute. Won't be here at Friday for a TikTok stream. That's okay. That is okay. TikTok streams are a lot different than Twitch. Like, I'm fine with not having a mod on Twitch, and like everyone in my TikTok streams are always been so nice. I've never had any trolls or anything. And because it's also not my face, like I have easy access to things, so that's okay. They're just throwing things. It's fantastic. Oh, and Gryla just became friends with Rudolph. Oh, the maid's leaving. He's pretending to be his dad. He's pretending to be his dad. That was the thing that happened on Friday that Keegan I'll be sad about having missed. I just woke up too loopy from the mess. Understanding that is A-okay. That is okay. Why are you farting? Okay, how about everyone opens presents now? Open presents with everyone. Oh, is the baby okay? Yeah, the baby's okay. The baby's asleep. Sleepy baby. What happened at the end of Friday's stream? What happened at the end of Friday's stream? I don't know. Did something happen at the end of Did something happen at the end of Friday's stream? Like in the game or just on stream? Like we chased some sheep. Makoto was like, Panda and Keeper said that they missed that. Oh, what did they say? You can go back and look at the VOD. You can see, the VOD hasn't been too... Oh, yes, we met our sub goal. We did meet our sub goal. Our sub goal was 15, and we unlocked 2 new emote slots. 1 animated and 1 non-animated. And it's the highest number of subs we've ever had. So that's what we did. That's what we unlocked. And we have 2 new emotes. Oh, I changed the hype. I changed the hype command, so the hype command's not gonna work today. Because I changed the hype emote, because the hype emote is now an animated emote. See, that's the new hype. That's the new hype. Oh, we got a train set engine car. And then we also have a face palm and the derp. Ducky, this is a short lifespan legacy challenge. Oh, we got a Roomba! We got a Roomba! Yes, now you can do the Makoto with, and she can facepalm at it. Also, speaking, hold on. Guys, I saw Makoto this week. I saw Makoto this week, friends. I saw Makoto. Danielle, hello! Welcome in. Makoto, did you even see this in Discord? I thought it was so funny. We were in Micro Center and I saw it and I was like, you know what? I want to take a picture of it because I saw Makoto. It made me far too happy, and that's husband. How does a Lego challenge work exactly? So just the very basics is staying with one family for 10 generations. So you start with one sim, you have them get married, have kids, then you have that kid get married, have kids, you know, like that whole thing. There are actual rules, and there's also so many versions of it. There's a Not So Berry, there's short lifespan, Sims in Bloom, career legacy. There's so many types of legacy challenges, but just like the basics of it is that you just play with this family for 10 generations. Hello, Danielle. I don't know if I said hello, but hello, Danielle. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Makoto probably saw it and started playing and tried to come punch you. How else on the phone with the best friend, so I kind of front with him. Well, that is okay. You're doing the Not So Berry challenge on Rose. You just broke up with your first girlfriend. Ooh, nice. Nice. I have done, I'm debating on if I want to do a legacy, Not So Berry after this one or not. Or if I'm just going to go do a Super Sim next. I might do a Not So Berry on my TikTok. We might start a Not So Berry over there. I think that could be fun. But we'll see. But I've only gotten as far as, part of the way through. Oh no, he got a grill. We're selling that immediately. Grills are dangerous. But I've only ever made it to the yellow gen being, where is it? Oh, I'm sorting by seasons. So I never made it very far through. For my Not So Berry. Let's sell this train. Actually, wait, is that, it's a little, yeah, it's little. We just got one of the most expensive paintings from Father Winter, because Father Winter's our father. So literally, he's the father of 2 of our children. Wow. Thank you, Father Winter. Did I sell the grill already? I don't know. Unless it's in his actual personal inventory. Is it in his personal inventory? No, don't sell the pictures. Leave the pictures. Sell the grill. A fire? Where's a fire? Is our fireplace on fire? Ah! She looks so funny. Daddy Winter, yeah, we have a Daddy Winter. Father Winter is the father of Tinsel and Rudolph. Not a toilet fire! Not a toilet fire! The fire's been put out. Just try to be a little more careful next time. No. That would be your reaction as well. I mean, understandable. My question is, how does that happen? It's the wall's fine, but that is not. Rudolph? Yes, this is Rudolph. Okay, wait. I'll give you a tour of my Sims. Oh, they're being creepy and moving. Oh, now she's moving. Some of them move when because the game is borked a little bit. It's a little borked. So we have eggnog. So what happens if you eat too spicy? His father is just a random person. I don't know why we named him Eggnog. Only a little borked. Yeah, just a little borked. Rudolph. The one with the Rudolph hat and every outfit. And his sister Tinsel here are Father Winter's kids. And then Gryla and Krampus are Grimm's kids, but also with like evil Christmas themed names. You're losing your mind. Honestly, same. Honestly, same. Literally and then this is Mark. Mark is Eggnog's kid. We stole him back from his girlfriend. Replace. Let me. No, don't do that. Let me. Move that. Why won't you let me replace you? Fine. Fine. Chat decided to have a theme. Oh, yeah, we've had a lot of themes. You like holidays events? Events are really annoying. I agree. Events can be really annoying. Ooh. Rook, you suggested eggnog? Okay. I honestly don't remember why we chose. Like, did we decide to have Christmas themed names at that point? What caught on fire? The toilet. The toilet caught on fire. Two were kind of food related. This one was spooky Christmas. Yeah. Well, it's Christmas / spooky Christmas. You're the one right here. Can you go clean this up? And then you are covered in fire. So can you go take a shower? How did toilet catch on fire? Eco lifestyle, eco living, whatever the pack is called. If you upgrade your toilet, it can catch on fire with the eco living parts. I think it's the water recycler, and the composting and container upgrades. One of those makes it so that your toilet can catch on fire. I think it's because Eggnog was born on or around Winterfest. Oh, that would make sense. Stop cuddling trash, Paris. It's the compost one? Okay. It's hilarious. Yes. It's absolutely hysterical. It happened in my 100 baby challenge. I filmed it this weekend. And it was very fun. Oh, I do have the Roomba. Oh, man. I should have cleaned that up. I should have had the Roomba do it. I just got this from Father Winter. Next time the toilet catches on fire, we'll do it. Next time the Roomba can clean it up. Can you clean this up? The baby's crying. Take care of your child, please. Feed it. Why do we have the option to put a rug in our inventory? You don't know how to add Sims to houses without having to play them. It's really frustrating. So you can add them just like how you were playing. So here, let me show you. Let's look. Let's save first. I haven't saved yet. Ah, 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 oh, 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 da da da. I've lost my mind. So you can, there's literally not a single house or empty house, but you can go over here to the little more button. Oh, you mean to, like build without having the budget? Is that what you mean? Because if you want to do that, you have to like remove them from the house and then build the house and then put it back. So you can build the house on another thing, save it to your library, and then like put it in on the other lot. Just now, I think you lost it a long time. Yeah, I did. You want to add the Sims to the houses, so you can just like click on a house, and you can add Sims. So you can like go to manage that when it's an empty house. So here, if we go to the empty lot, you can create a new household to move in. You can create the household, and then once there is a household, you can go to up here, and you can mark households as unplayed. I only have one played household, so I don't think I can do that with anything. But you can mark households as unplayed so that they're fine. But even if they're marked as played, they'll still exist in the world. Like if you just are trying to create townies, they'll still exist in the world like that. It'll just think it's played, but like it's not actually, kind of thing. But that's kind of how you do that. Does that make sense? I don't know if that's a very good explanation of things. But you like have to create them that way. So like make a family, put it in your world, and then you can go to manage worlds, and then you can like add more people in. That's kind of how it goes. You're doing it from the gallery? So if you're downloading from the gallery, you just download them from the gallery and put them in a house. If they can't afford the house, do the cheat free real estate on. It'll make all the houses free and does not take their money away. So if they just can't afford the houses, just do that. Be like, when you finish your Mafia Sim? Panda, I need an explanation. You tell me if you need anything. Okay, I will. But I need an explanation as to your Mafia Sim. Please explain. How are you? How's everyone? Thank you. Of course, you're welcome. Okay, yeah, go to the bathroom, and then you can get some food. You didn't go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Thank you. Parenting level 2. Making my sim mafia boss. I love that. What's your problem? Is your food in your inventory still good? No, don't eat that then. Get leftovers. And then finish. Oh. You did your extra credit. So then just go to sleep. Is this your bed? Yeah, you're Krampus. Oh, it's Gryla and Krampus's birthday. She's becoming a politician first. I thought that would be a more natural career path, Panda. Ah! Something opened on my phone. That's awkward. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh my gosh, Panda. Everyone's kind of good right now. Is everyone good for work? You're good for work. You need to reach logic. Go play chess with your mother. No! That's 2. I'm not replacing the toilet though. Can you go back and play with your mom? And then she's gonna become an interstellar smuggler. Nice. Toilet has issues, don't we all? Yes, that is the second time. Welcome back, Geek. Our toilet caught on fire again. You didn't miss much. Tinsel. Father Winter's here! Is that my father? No, that's a different Father Winter. He dyed his beard.
Geek!
How does that work? How does my toilet catch on fire? It's because of an upgrade. The girl would have been a better idea at this point. Yeah, they'll run to the towards the fire and either freak out or try to put it out. Elaine! My toilet's caught on fire twice! Yeah, it's the composting toilet upgrade. Elaine, how are you? Okay, they're working on their skills. Oh, you heard geek? Oh, that's a sound alert. It's a sound alert. Get some food. Oh, are we out of food? We are out of food. Serve an assortment of food. Grab a serving. Oh, Paris and Rudolph are good friends, and Rudolph has a good reputation. No, this is not our wheel spin rags to riches. I actually, we got game over on that one. We got a game over. Both of my adult Sims died and left behind a bunch of children. And they got all adopted out. So we kind of lost that challenge. But we kind of also succeeded. We had like 200,000 simoleons, so it's fine. Look at my cat. Your son just became a teenager. Why are you deleting Elaine's messages? Oh, I see. My son just became a teenager and set the stove on fire. His first time cooking, and he and his siblings just stood around and screamed. I love that. Is it not working? Hold on. I have a command. I have a command. Can a mod do command profanity? I think I have it set for literally only mods to do it. Izzy, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. Is that a curse in this situation? Yes, it is. Yes, you can say dang. Why isn't it working? Come on, I have a good command. Why isn't this working? Okay, well, here.
Watch your profanity.
It's supposed to do that. It's supposed to do that. Darn it. Yeah. You also say, yeah. I also say frick a lot as well. You can say that one. Yes, this is a no swear zone. Chat itself is like PG-13, but I like to keep profanity out of chat. You swear all the time. That is okay. That is a-okay. Yeah. We like to keep it family friendly and keep chat PG-13. Oh, now I can replace the table? Can the Roomba go into other rooms? Why are you outside? Stop eating outside! Eat at the table! I think the bot just has it out for Elaine. You struggle a lot in here too. Well, it doesn't seem like you guys struggle though. It doesn't seem like you struggle. Oh, is he too young? Yeah, I'm too young. No! Come on! Extinguish yourself! Oh, look, the fire department actually showed up this time. I don't want a new toilet. I just don't want it to go on fire this often. I'm gonna move the table though. I don't want a different toilet. It's funny. Okay, if it happens one more time, we'll replace it. Also, we do have stream loots on right now. If you guys want to add extra chaos to the game, you can Oh, they're... Oh, wait. I was like, what? Look, they're moving because it's paused. But no, this was not paused. Jen, hello, welcome in. Just came in and left immediately, yeah.
I see you.
Jen, how are you? Friends, can we get a shout out for Jen? Can we get a shout out for Jen, please? Friends, if you're not following Jen, you should be. And if you were following Jen on her other account, follow Jen on this account because she has made a new account. And so definitely go follow her on her new account. I'm very stressed. Why are you? Oh, you're old. That's why you're up here. Okay. Take a shower and then go to sleep. Thank you very much, mods. Thank you, thank you. They say bye game. Very smart. Yes, I do need to give you a shout out. Do command Streamloots for Streamloots info and link. And then I think the command coupon still works. I don't know if the free cards are used up or not. I think they're all used up. But we still have a coupon. I think there's like 4 more uses on it or something. For 20% off cards. And Streamloots is another way that you can interact with the stream, but also it's another way to support me as a streamer and support the channel and everything. Especially if you don't want to like sub or anything because you don't want to give your money to Twitch. Streamloots, I get like it's like an 80-20, so I get 80% of the cards of like the money from that. So it's a much better cut than like Twitch does with subs. So if you want to support the stream but don't want to like sub and give money to Twitch, that is another way to do it. And you can also cause chaos on the stream. You love it here. I'm so glad you love it here, Jen. I love when you're here as well. Thank you, pretty much not paying attention. That's okay. That's okay. It's kind of, we all have to like relearn things now because we have the new thing. It's all shutting now. I changed it so it's like max 100 caps and max 100 emotes and symbols per message, so that if it doesn't, so that it will not time you out. It's per message, so it's okay. It's okay. You're just trying to figure out. I'm surprised it actually worked. I usually try to make commands obvious. Like just like it's an obvious command for it. Krampus is good friends with Tinsel, and Tinsel has a good reputation. Also, please get rid of this notification. Okay, you are good. You're going to sleep. Good. Should we decorate really quick so that no one is sad? Put up Winterfest decorations really fast. It freaks me out when it does that. Yeah, people just like to hang out in the bathrooms and chat. They just like to hang out in there. What's in there, Elaine? I almost called you Jen. What is in there? You can scratch furniture! Ooh, werewolves can scratch furniture. Makes you want to play The Sims, but you have 2 exams tomorrow and probably shouldn't. You make it. You can have it as a once you're done with your exams. You can play Sims as a reward. You can make it do it like that. Is firefighter a job in base Sims? I don't know if you can actually be a firefighter. I think it's just an NPC that will come to your house that they recently added. Let's look. Find a job. I don't know if it's an option or not. I do not remember. That's a cute house. Thank you. It's one that's from Cottage Living. It's from the Cottage Living pack. Like it came with it. I think Claire Savon built it. I could be wrong. Also, yes, I have seen that animation. It's so cute. Also, my cat's really cute too. Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but he stretches. He stretches like he does the cat stretch when he gets up and like stretches the back. But anytime he does it, he like hops when he does it too, and his feet come off the floor. It's the cutest thing. Okay, firefighter. No, but you can be a lifeguard. You need a lifeguard. Okay, can you refill? Give the cat a treat. Where did he go? Oh, he's just sitting there. He's just sitting there. He has not been interested in treats recently. He just has been like bored by them. Do you want a treat? It's who's it from? It's from Makoto. There's a treat. Do you want it? Here, let me put it down here so you see it. He hasn't been interested in treats. No, he hasn't been interested. Like he's literally not even looking at it. He's just staring at me. He's on the 2nd step of his cat tree. Oh, is he going for it? Oh, he's standing on it. Oh, nope, there he goes. Where you going, buddy? You gonna leave? I think he wants to leave. Oh, no, he's just laying on the cold floor. Maybe he knows it from you. I told him it was from you, and he just wasn't into it. He just wasn't into it. He said he's camera shy, apparently. Yeah, refill. Refill the toilet. Can you refill it again? What if we refill it? How full can we make it? Just, Vera! Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground. Ah! Yeah, that's exactly what he does. Trouble, trouble. I love that, the video of it with the goat, the screaming goat. It's literally the funniest thing. It's so funny. Ghost? Yeah. This is my front yard. So yeah, we have some ghosts. Just a few. Okay, decorations are gone. Stop bringing my things, Vera! Yes, yeah. So I posted a TikTok with a ghost, like an audio that was really funny for a ghost. And there was an urn in the background, and someone was like, I love the urn in the background. And I was like, you should see my front yard. And they were like, okay, show me your front yard. So I did. I made a TikTok of my front yard, and I was like, so this is all my gravestones. This is my cemetery. And everyone was like, whoa. It was so funny. Hi, buddy. Where are you going? Gonna lay on the carpet now? You got tired of the floor? The hardwood floor? It's been so warm. He's just, most of the time, he's like, I'm surprised he's going in his tree, like, earlier today. Jen, thank you so much for that host. I really appreciate it. You just gasped. Why? That's so many. It's 33. It's 33. And this one's being haunted. However, some of them, so like these people, like Wanda literally just like died in my backyard one day. She came over, knocked on my door, and then died. Rook as well, thank you so much for that host, my friends. If you didn't know, hosts help Twitch know that you guys like my stream and makes it more visible for people. And that's be pretty cool because we're only 9 followers from 500 right now. We're at 491. So with more people seeing everything, the more follows we can get. So if you guys want to host today, that'd be really cool. Danielle with the host as well, thank you so much. Successful Winterfest. Noah's gonna be sad. Yeah, some of the gravestones are random, and then we have 2 for fish sticks because I accidentally killed her with MC Command Center and then like undid it really fast. Elaine with the host as well, thank you so much. I need to take away the because now that I have the alerts, I can take away the point redemption for it because I get the alerts now. But I accidentally killed fish sticks and then brought her back because it was unintentional, and so now I have 2. I have 2 for fish sticks. What are you doing awake? Oh, you're going to work at 3 a.m. Oh, apparently she's a workaholic. Take care of your child. Okay, I guess Vera's taking care of the child. Is that Squee? No, it's Woody. Out of my way, ghost. Boop the cat. He's over here. You can't see it, but I'll boop him for you. Boop. Boop. Hi, Q. How are you? Oh, can we get a shout out for Q, please? Q just finished like a huge a stream. What was the I don't remember if it was Kimball. Don't go on my desk. You're well just heckin' busy with work. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. You don't think being cared by a ghost would be very encouraging? I don't know. I don't know. She has her own kids. Like, she had kids who are also now dead and ghosts. But it's not working. You think the bot died? Bot! Okay. Okay, it's just delayed. It's just delayed. That was weird. That was weird. Okay, would you like to leave now? Would you like to leave now? Oh, I can't see what that is. Izzy, thank you so much for that host. The only thing with the host commands is that they don't show up in my activity feed because they're through the bot, not through Twitch. So I have to, like, if I don't see them on screen, I'm gonna miss them. It's gonna be sad. Of course, Q, of course. Also, you guys, I don't know if I mentioned, Q is one of my new friends that, like, one of husband's friends that I met while we were in Charlotte for the Siege event, and we, like, hung out the whole weekend. So that's where Q has come from. Just so you guys know, in case you're like, who is this person? That is where Q has come from. Okay. I guess you're gonna go take a shower while the ghost takes Duck Crown! I still don't, can Ahmad please fix Duck Crown in the to-do list? You've covered the sewers on your short gremlin. Oh my gosh, it matches my shirt today. Set timer for 10 minutes. Oh, I have notifications on my phone. Okay, we got a timer. But yes, we have a duck crown. Duck crown. Has anyone else been having problems with TikTok crashing? My TikTok will not stay open for more than, like, I don't know, 10 minutes. In Discord, thank you. Thank you. But my TikTok keeps crashing. Vera, I need you to leave. Feed the child, please. Feed him! Feed! Oh, you're good now. He's good now. Okay, you're at work. When do you go to work? Do you work today? No, you only work on the weekends. When do you work? In 6 hours? Okay, you're fine. Food is good. Food is good. Especially for screaming babies. You need to get some food. And then maybe watch some TV. Get leftovers. Watch TV. You need to take a shower. Works great, yeah. That's what I've heard. Get leftovers, and then you can also watch some TV. You're good. You'll be good. Go Speedy! Also, look at how cute this painting is that Tinsel did one day. It's so cute. I gotta sneeze. Oh, it's gone. But I gotta blow my nose, though. Hold on, I'm gonna mute so you don't have to listen to me blow my nose. We're out of tissues. So we have a literal roll of toilet paper right now. Just hanging out. Just hanging out to be used as tissues. You broke the computer! We'll just replace it. Mark's aged up! The baby's aged up! What should its trait be? If you like to pick the trait, you can redeem pick the trait. I think it's like 5,000 channel points, maybe 1,000. And we will go with that one. But if we don't get anyone to redeem that, I will randomize it or just pick whichever one first comes in chat. But if it's redeemed, it will be changed to that if we choose one before that happens. So what should Mark's trait be? Mark is Eggnog's kid, so I don't think it's going to be around for too long. But it's here for right now. Fussy. I should just expect that from you, Panda. Hey, kid. I don't think I have a bed for you. I don't. You can sleep in your dad's room. You can share a room with your dad. It's not a toddler trait. It is a toddler trait. Is it? Yeah, it's a toddler trait. I need toddler bed. Toddler bed. That one's cute. Ah! Was this just a baby thing? No, babies don't have traits. Toddlers have traits. It's a toddler trait. This is what I do with kids. Yeah, I've been doing a 100 rupee challenge, so I'm very familiar with the traits right now. Go stack. And then maybe make your dad potty train you. Potty train Mark. Are we keeping Mark's name Mark? Don't stack, actually just go potty train. That's important. When do you go to work? 2 days, okay. You have class in 3 hours and they're all ready for school. You need some fun though, but are you watching TV? You are watching TV. What channel are you watching? Is that romance? I think it's watching romance. It's like a soap opera. Do you know what the theme is? Oh, are we gonna name him Gary? And Makoto, because he's technically a different generation, he doesn't have to have the Christmas names. Are we naming him Gary? Is that what we're gonna name him? We name him Gary the Cactus. Is that what you're saying? We name him Gary the Cactus, not just Gary? I have 2 of these tables. Who's this? Oh, it's Paris. She's home from her workaholic workday. The stupid sink. A pole? You can make a pole. Make a pole. You have the powers to make a pole. The question is, do you remember how to make a pole? Because I'll be honest, I don't know if I know how to make a pole as a mod. Now you're flirty. Ugh. Don't watch romance before you go to school. That's a bad idea. Don't watch romance before school, kids. Okay, can you go work on your fabrication skill? What are the options? I don't know. I have no idea. Who just aged up? Oh no, I forgot to give them a birthday cake. Okay, we'll get the cake out for Gryla. Or for Krampus. Yes, no, Gary the Cactus. Can you come? Okay, don't age up there. Okay, what's Gryla's trait gonna be? You are speed. Yeah, vote for Mark's new name. What's Gryla's new trait? What are we naming, or what are we naming? What are we giving Gryla as her new trait? Otherwise, I could just also randomize it. Gryla's an interesting sim. Oh yeah, public enemy, slob, and gloomy. See the options? There's literally so many options. Here are the options. There's so many options. Romantic. Okay, we got romantic. Okay, now Krampus. So Krampus is unflirty, a genius, and academic. So Krampus, so Makoto wants Krampus to be a detective. I was thinking a professor because based on my experience and from what I've heard other people recently, is the detective career is still bugged and it doesn't really work. She'll steal your money, but will love you. She's a pickpocket. She flirts with you and then pickpockets you while you're not paying attention. So what should she be? Because this is we'll decide this together. This isn't gonna be a redeemed one. So what should her other trait be? It would be awesome with the sister being a villain. That would be hysterical. We have also kind of done that already. With Emily and her sister. I don't remember what Emily was, but her sister was a villain. Ambitious could be a good one. We also have to get her started with college right away because we decided we're gonna make her try to do college. No, Emily wasn't a detective, but it was like they had two opposite things that were really funny. A snob might be good for a professor. Bookworm could also be good, or like perfectionist is a good one. Yes, Geek's right. Emily was a lawyer. Emily was Fish's mom. Gary the Cactus. Our kid's name is Gary the Cactus. Okay. Thank you for not tying the poll. You miss Fish? I'm sorry. Bye, Duck Crown. Materialistic could also maybe be like a fun one. Hey Siri, set timer for 10 minutes. Oh, the duck fell. Where did it go? Where did it go? It's behind my speaker. I got it. Ugh. There you go. One day you'll remember this sound. Not me. I will never remember. Okay. Oh, no. I think ambitious might be good. Let's go with that for right now, because that'll be good for whatever we do. And Mark's aged up. Okay. Mark. Modifying cast. Let's also give the kids a makeover, the girls a makeover a little bit. Not like too much. I don't want to spend, I've been bored by cast recently, so I don't really want to do too much cast right now. Gary. The Cactus. His last name is the Cactus. I'm just full on changing his last name. Should we give them a makeover? What's new? Why does it keep saying there's new skin tones and new body stuff? I don't know why. Should we update Krampus? He should wear like green or brown beige. Yeah, we'll put him in a green shirt. It should be his full name. I like how she wears the Stephanie from Lazy Town outfit a lot. I think that's really funny. Why is it saying there's new stuff? What's new? Please tell me what's new. Oh, we have an unlocked. We have an unlocked thing. This is a cowboy outfit? I think there is a cowboy outfit. Also here. There's not enough space. It'll be one word. I don't know what his last name was, but it's gonna be Baka now. Oh, wait, what new stuff do we... Oh, do we have new stuff unlocked? Look at the little bee shirt! That's so cute! Have I not looked at toddler stuff since I got the toddler pack? These are so cute. What pants do we have new? That's all from the toddler stuff. That's so cute. Okay, full body. Costumes. There's no cowboy? It's wingsuit. Yeah, it's so cute. Those are our costume options. Okay, let's see what piratey options we have. What do pirates wear? Okay, like stripes. Like stripes in a vest. Ah! Could the overalls be piratey? It's not black and white though. Wait, okay, all of these are so cute. I don't think I've looked at toddler clothes since I got the toddler kit. Also, why is it saying these are still new? Please go away. I don't know why it's doing that. Is there anything? Does this have a cape? He has a cape. Do they not have any like striped shirts? That's really sad. I want a pirate costume. I think kids have a pirate costume. We'll make him a superhero. I like the camo pants. Oh wait, those are kind of piratey. Okay. With like the stripes. Yes, kid. I don't really feel like changing all of his outfits though. I might just leave him because they're not topless for very long. Let him stylish with the polka dots. Another cape. Cute. You know, I think I'm gonna keep the other two wearing what they are because they were teens to young adults, so it's fine. We need to get Krampus enrolled in college immediately. Cape? Yes, a cape. We have a cape now. It's really cute. Also, if anyone's hanging out that's not following right now, I'm really close to 500 followers. If you wanna maybe give me a follow, I'm only 9 followers away from 500, and that'd be pretty cool if we could hit it today. So if you aren't following and you want to, that'd be pretty cool. Also, if you want to host as well, that also helps us. Helps tell Twitch that you like the stream and shows it to other people. Valia, thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Also, if I pronounced your name wrong, please let me know. I want to make sure I'm saying your names correctly. And if anyone else in here, if I'm saying your name incorrectly, please correct me and let me know how you want me to say it. Or if you want me to call you something different other than like your actual, like your Twitch handle, please let me know. This kid is hungry. Let's get him some food. Open. Panda, thank you for the host. Grab a serving, please. Oh, we got the thinking skill from fighting the ground. Eat this. What is this? Gulab Jamun? Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. And now it's stuck in his inventory. I love that for me. You can go to work. You're all flirty. Oh, college. No, don't write jokes. University. Check application status. And then scholarships. Okay. So we've got accepted into 6 distinguished degrees. So we've got accepted into the communications, history, and language and literature for Bridechester, and for Foxbury we got economics, physics, and psychology. What should we go to school for? What should our degree be in? Or our attempted degree? What should we do? I'm thinking a distinguished degree. But which one? Let me see which one works well for like being a professor. Let's see. That's applying. Okay. Let's see. That's because the Dizzy challenge been downloaded 7 times. Oh, that's so cool. That's so exciting. I thought your stream had been frozen for a minute. Nah, I'm just sitting here reading Carl Sims 4 guide. Okay, so economics is good for the education career. As is psychology. So economics or psychology from Foxberry. Economics or psych? What should we do? Should we do a poll? Let's do a poll. Oh, that's a prediction. Where's the poll? There's the poll. New poll. Econ or psych? Go vote. Vote on the poll. Goodbye, duck. Please vote. And if you're saying it in chat, it doesn't count as a vote. You gotta go say it in the poll itself. Please do not tie the poll. I will throw something at you if you tie the poll. I will throw something. I will throw the duck across the room. If you tie the freaking poll. If you tie the poll, you're getting more duck today. Duck crown! Hey Siri, set timer for 10 minutes. If you tie this freaking poll. I shouldn't have made it for 3 minutes. I should have changed the time. I was making it too fast. You can duck twice now. Husband, if you are tying my poll, I'm going to throw something at you. He's in chat. He is in chat. I will come in there and chuck a duck at your head if you are tying this poll. It's showing us here, yeah. He is in the chat list. I will come in there and chuck this duck at your head if you are tying this poll, husband. The amount of points you have all spent on this. You gotta go, okay, mother and brother-in-law, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Are you voting in this poll right now?
Thanks for the heads up.
No! He wasn't! He's not doing it! He's not doing it! Hurry! Before... Please, someone... Hi, Ben said thanks for the heads up and he ran and closed the door. The amount of votes that are currently on this poll right now. I think the duck fell off.
Thanks, God. Ow.
Where's my bag of ducks?
No. Hey.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
The duck just
I hate you all! Also, the other duck fell off. I forgot that was on. Makoto, you spent 11,000 points! No! I'm gonna keep...
I think she... Stop it. Ow.
You deserve it.
The cat's trying to figure out what on earth is going on.
The cat's really confused at all the ducks just around the room now. History degree. History doesn't work for the job where we want. No, it was husband at the last minute who tied it.
So you know what you have to do now, right? You have to have Google do a coin flip to decide which one.
No.
Yeah. Because obviously we can't decide. Or you need to disable being able to vote multiple.
I'm gonna do a really fast new poll. 1 minute, no additional votes.
Yeah. I don't know why you enabled that.
It was for another thing. If you guys do it again, I'm never doing a poll. If you guys tie this again, I'm never doing a poll again. You're never doing a poll again. Gimble's just sitting, staring at the door. Obviously, your 302 viewers can't decide. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, all 302 of you can't decide. Also, if I have 302 viewers, why aren't we partnered yet? Panda, I will unmod you. I will unmod you. Good. Psych. We're doing psych for our job. Okay. Enroll in university. I just got water in my throat. Why are you trying to don't skip work. We are doing a psych distinguished degree. We're taking 4 classes at once to try to get this done all before she's dead. You're living at home. Doesn't cost that much. Okay. So for her aspirations, she needs to reach level 5, reach a debate. She needs to attend guest lectures and finish a course with an A grade. Okay. Let's change. You like the power? Well, then don't tie my polls. Oh, we already have study spot because Tartar Sauce was in college for a little while. Do homework. Do all your homework, please. What should we have Gryla do? Become a villain. She's gonna be a super villain. Criminal. It's perfect for her. Work on your mischief skill. Go. Can you troll the forums right away? No, you need some mischief skill first. What's the best way to get that? You can go be mischievous to your brother. Hope you stay synced up with the stream this time for a while. Hopefully. Pickpocket your brother! So what I said, she's gonna be a pickpocketer. Should we tie the next poll? You all suck. Look at her pickpocketing her brother. Lie about career. Yeah, don't tell your family your career. Your family just wants to get into it then. You're the good kid. I appreciate that. Chorib! Where are you going? Oh, he's gotta go to work because he's a loser. Rudolph is off to work. Why are you not at work? Go to work. Okay, Paris is at work. Okay, never mind. That was an extreme loser you said there. I like calling people losers. It's funny. You made the poll, so it says a lot about you. Hey, you tied the poll. Start rumor. Invite to fake party. Shove snow. You're inside, so I want to see how that works. You saw a TikTok today saying that someone speaking in Italian with an American accent sounds English, and honestly they were wrong. Yes, I've seen that. It's so funny. Tinsel has gained the junk food fiend. I've never had that lifestyle before. Oh, she's unlocked it. She hasn't gotten it yet. Okay. She's unlocked it. I've never seen that before. Also, please shove snow at him. I want to see. That's funny. Look at Panda making a TikTok reference. Hey, you did it, Geek. You got everyone to tie the poll. Congrats. Sign coffee duty to the intern. Performance game medium. You're proud. I'm glad. We don't talk about two things here. Bruno and me having a TikTok. Give fake bad news. Who's calling you? You're doing your work. Oh, congrats on your birthday. And yeah, that's correct. Panda's correct. You also don't talk about Fight Club. Is Gimbal on his tree? Did Gimbal just... No, he's just laying on the floor. He was just making sounds. What's your problem? Go to the bathroom! And then continue on your homework. Oh! Okay, she's too uncomfortable for some of it. Okay, finish your homework. Mission level 3? Okay, you're good for work. What if you go... Can you control the forums yet? There you go. Oh yeah, we have a kid! Go to sleep. Oh, he's too scared. Now you can sleep. Yeah, go take a shower and then maybe take a nap. Why'd you choose outside to do your homework? When should we move out our kids? Because now she's a young adult, so we can have her have a baby soon. So when should we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 Sims. So we can have her. I do want her to get married, I think. Your free real estate is saying command failed. Do free real estate on. And then if that also isn't working, make sure you're spelling it correctly, because I'll often type it incorrectly. Another solution would to be moving them into an empty lot if you still can't get it to work. Give them the mother load sheet a few times and then move them into the other lot. That worked. Oh, good. I'm good. Oh, I'm glad. Okay, stop talking to your sister, please. You need to go troll your forums. Go be a troll. Troll your forums. Are you sick? Headachy. Same. Always headachy. Order. Medicine. Drink. What's this? Love from Tucked in a Toddler. That's so cute. Okay, she's almost done with her homework. When do you start school? Yeah, you can like fitness. Okay, she doesn't have class for a few days. Yeah, go eat some food and then do some fun. And then I think I'm going...
Random dancing! Yeah! Say come on! Yeah! 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 Say come on!
We should add some hype emotes to that, to the redeem. Can a mod please put in add hype emotes to random dancing in my to-do list, please? So I can do that, because it's going to match, because they're rainbow. It's going to match. What was I doing? Oh, you also can't see the game. I need to see if I can make it go back to the scene when I'm done, when it's done. I need to see if it can do that. I think it can. You vote for Makoto. Oh, I was gonna have her go wish on a so thank you, Makoto. We are going to have her wish for love, wish for romance. But no, let's make sure she's not tense or anything. And then we'll have her do an offering. Let's do an offering of 5,000. We want to make the wishing well happy, so we don't get like something bad. You're a very lucky mod, but you're almost on the Shelly thing. Oh yay! If you finish it today while I'm still live, we will take a break and go look at it. We will take a go take a look at it. Okay, her fun's up. Okay, go make a I'll go make an offering to the well. I would like to go see it. Yes, Makoto. The wishing well is most pleased and will nearly certainly grant a wish as well. Nice. Make a wish. Wish for romance. Oh no, eggnog got the junk food lifestyle. Can it be? Clouds of mist and hearts billowed from the whispering, wishing well's mouth, and Krampus' soulmate formed before her very eyes! And they're dating already! Wish for fish to come back? I can't do any more wishes right now. I can't. Sorry. Look at him! His name's Ollie! We're going into Cass. We're gonna give a little Cass. She didn't. Yes, this is him now. This is our boyfriend. We're gonna go give him a bit of a makeover because he's wearing a lot of stuff that does not match. Once my game loads, and it's making me nervous. Modifying cats.
Yazzie! Ravuda!
Love to see a boyfriend. I saw smoke, made me think of Lost randomly. I've never seen Lost. Nobody's wishing before. This is my first or second time using it too. I only got the pack, the romantic garden stuff last week on the sale. But it's really fun. It can give you people, like if you wish for romance, it can give you like a pickup line that'll make you really romantic with someone. It'll give you like a ghost. Sometimes it'll give you a person. Like it'll do all kinds of things. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. Okay, we'll keep the glasses. Let's get rid of these for right now. I want to give him better glasses though. I want to give him cool glasses. What are cool glasses? Are those cool glasses? I like these ones. I feel like I'm missing some glasses. I feel like there should be more. Oh, I like these big ones. I'm a fan of these ones. I like that he's wearing this. I think I might leave him in that shirt. Maybe we'll change the swatch. Honestly, he looks really good in that pink. And honestly, like, that's a look. I kind of want to change the pants, though. Like, give him more jeans. Ooh, I like that vibe. I like the kind of, like, cool guy vibe. I kind of want to change his hair. Showing more of a cool guy look. We can keep it like what was it? It's a medium length, so we can keep it medium length, but I kind of want to change his hair. Ew, no. Oh, we could give him this. Oh no, his the other one. Tinsel has that hair. What if we do like a pulled back look instead? No, Fish had that. That's a braid. Oh, I like that one. And I kind of want to make his hair a little darker. So it's just a little bit more. I think this makes it look really weird. Like that makes him look like a pre-made sim. That makes him look like an intentional sim. So we're going to do that. A look, sir. What is this top even from? Oh, it's a full body. It's a full body outfit. I kind of want to use the new kit. And give him like a sweater or something. Well, that's a nice one. I need to update my sim self with this shirt. I don't know. I don't really feel like doing casts. I'll just put him in some pre-mates. I don't like the monocle. Oh, he looks snazzy in an orange suit. Oh, he looks snazzy in the blue suit. We'll give him that. Oh, what if it, isn't there a new robe? We could put him in the new robe. I like the gray, and we can leave him in slippers. Oh, let's also put these glasses on, the glasses on him in every look. So what are they in this one? They're the big ones in black. We haven't had a glasses wearing sim for a while, so I'm glad we have one with glasses. You gotta wear your normal glasses when you go swimming. How else do you see? There you go. What are we on? Party? We're on party. That is a look, sir. Let's look at the new kit stuff. Oh, he looks good in that. I like the gray. He's definitely like kind of a gray colored person. Like that's a good color for him. Honestly, I kind of like these cropped ones. Like that. And we can put them in the new sneakers. It's a vibe. That's fine. We're just gonna take off the jewelry. That's also fine. Yeah, he can just wear that jacket twice, but let's change his shoes. Excuse me. I'd like a different pair of boots. I had a pair and then they disappeared. These ones. There. Alright, there's Ollie's outfits. Okay, this kid's going to sleep because otherwise he's gonna be upsetty spaghetti. Alright, enjoy your shower, Gary. Krampus has finished your homework. Right? Yeah. And then actually go to sleep. Let's also sell this Christmas tree. We don't need this. Okay. Oh, you went to sleep and he's just here. Wait, what was that? Awkward hug! Oh yeah, this works really well because she's unflirty. Potty help. Ask Tinsel to help you go potty. There you go. OMG first kiss. Oh my gosh, I never have my Sims unflirty. We could just outright propose. First kiss! You can invite him to stay the night. Let him stay over. Alright, now go to sleep. Do 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 do. Gary can now use the toilet! Good job, Gary the cactus! Eek what? Oh, the first kiss! Go get some food and then go to bed. We need to get you some food, kid. Grab a serving of this, please. Okay, stop potty training. Where are you off to? Don't mourn, Booger! It makes you sad! Go to sleep. Stop throwing a fit. Eat food! Excuse me, it says it's spoiled, but it's not spoiled. And like that one's fine. Paris has researched the snapdragon flower. Okay, Paris, you should go to sleep. I know Gary the cactus is just a helpless toddler. I'm trying to take care of it. Play with the toy. And then go to sleep. Also, again, we do have the stream loads open, so if you want to cause some chaos on stream, that is a way to cause chaos as well as a way to support the stream and not give all of your money to Twitch. Because Twitch doesn't give their creators very much money at all, and it's dumb. Okay, good. And then go to sleep. You're good. You're good. You're good. You need a shower. Polish the shower and then take a shower. You need a food. Get leftovers. You're done with your school, so you can start on a presentation. Because do you have class today? 13 hours. Yeah, you have class today. 11 hours as well. I wish I could make it go even faster. Please, zoom the time faster, please. To imagination. Look at you go, kid. Oh yeah, you're at work. You can clean the shower and then take one and then go to sleep when you get home. And she'll be home soon. Silly ghost cat eating my food. I just got really nervous that she's celebrity level lost. Oh, that scared me. I can't believe everyone's asleep and like still asleep. Okay, you can wake up. You've slept enough. Go take care of your needs. And are you home? You are home. Go take care of your needs. You are also awake. You have needs as well. Why are you flirty? Oh, 'cause he's here. Should we just add him to our family right now? Should we add Ollie to our family right now? Give me your thoughts. It's like we have the space. We have the space. Level 5, reach out and debate. Wait, nice. Night on the town. What is it? The class is called Thinky Roots, Psychology 1. That's kind of funny. You need to go to the bathroom and eat something. You're fine. You're asleep. Please go to the bathroom. Start of term. The term has started. Okay, and then refine and organize. She doesn't want to burn. Well, it's not going to because it's the fuel level is high right now, so it's fine. So she won't get caught in fire. Why are you scared? Oh, you're paranoid. When should Paris retire? She's getting on in age. She's lived for 73 days. You need to go make some fabricating parts. Go fabricate, please. Tinsel, what's going on? You're good. Tinsel's good. How does the toilet fire work? It's because it's upgraded to use refillable fuel, or like in some form of like other fuel. So if it's low on fuel and you use it, it catches on fire. You need to reach logic. Go play logic. Go play logic. Go play chess. Okay, yeah, go to work. Have a good day at work, Paris. Tinsel's also off to work. Why are you naked? Why were you naked? Logic the game. Yeah, exactly. All right, she's class in 2 hours. Her presentation is currently normal, so that's pretty good. Why not? Because his family lives here too. Gary! Yeah, fuel as opposed to like water. Wake up, please. Eat your food before you're taken away from me. Good. Help out the team. Go to the gym. Mother-in-law came in, I was chatting, and she's like, all I hear is yelling, why are you naked? Grandma's presentation is good. Love that for her. And then, kid, you can go potty. She's an excellent presentation. Oh no, you're late for class. You're late for class. Go to your first class. Take notes. Krampus is off to class. Okay, when you wake up, you need to go to the bathroom, get some leftovers, and then watch TV. How are you? You're sad. Stop mourning people. Go train your son to be a person. I don't know what I clicked. Teach to talk. Oh, Gimbal's up on his tree. I didn't even notice. I just hear him snoring. Oh. A little too far. The Sims just posted a video. Oh, it's never mind. It's nothing important. It's just responding to someone else. All right, the maid is gone. Are you back from class? Hello, welcome back from class. Watch some TV before your next class. How can we have her take guest lectures? Okay, we have to go actually to the school to have her do that. That's kind of annoying. You can't do it from your phone to like send them to a wormhole. Are you off to work? No, stop mourning your cat. Hang out with your son. Teach shapes to Gary the cactus. The after stream, I need to try and get off and clean the fans out. I feel like it's getting really hot. Oh yeah, definitely clean the fans out. That'd be a smart idea. You don't want this to sound like a jet engine. You're late for class. Go to class. Enjoy your class. Okay, you're fine. Okay, you're good for work too. We're just gonna hang out with these two then. So when are we gonna move out the ones who aren't the heir, and how many should we keep around? Because we need to move at least one person. Okay, Krampus is back. Do your homework, Krampus. Now? Keep 0? That's quite dramatic. Okay, keep 1. I need other people's opinions too. Just because... Also, we never decided. Does the challenge end as soon as Krampus has a baby, or when the baby ages up to a young adult? When does the challenge... When are we decide? Because you can make it end whenever you want. Like, you can decide. But when are we going to do it? Oh, Eggnog is going to age up into an adult. You agree with 0 strategy? Okay, I mean, we can move them all out. Who's calling you? Yeah, you can come out. You'd say when Krampus dies? Until 10th gen dies. That's an interesting theory. But I don't think I've seen anyone do that before. Ooh, thank you, level 2. Ooh, Paris brought home a good amount of work today, or a good amount of stuff. No kid for Gen 10, so it ends there. So having no kids for Gryla. Not Gryla, no kids for Krampus? No kids for Krampus, so we want game over. Are we going for game over? No. I don't know if I want to game over it though. Tinsel swiped some dirty plates at work. Great job, Tinsel. You're all flirty while playing with the child. Do you want to continue? You seem like to be having fun with it. I don't necessarily. I want to be done with it. I want to move on to our Super Sim. I'm not going to continue, but I don't know if I want to game over it in case we ever feel like we're like, oh, let's go check in with our family for a little bit, you know? Let's go when Gen 10 dies. Oh, we got level 2 communication. It's not game over. It's finishing Gen 10 and ending 1. Well, someone said that no kids for Gen 10. So she's the youngest of everyone. So if she dies and we have no kids for her, then it's game over. Soccer game. I don't want to go to soccer game. All right. When you're done with your homework, you can go take a nap. Oh, you also need to take a shower. Take a shower first. You also need food. Okay, food, shower, sleep. The child's tired. You are the someone who approved this message. Okay, go to sleep after the story. Oh, you have all of your needs. You need all your needs. Okay. Bladder, food, watch TV, take a shower. You also, yeah, you need to go get food. Get leftovers. Work for Gryla starts in an hour. And Gryla's all ready for work. Right? Yeah. Okay, you're gonna go to sleep. Okay, good idea. You need to go to the bathroom. And then refill the siphoner. Yeah, you're getting some food. Get some food. Oh my gosh, she can add some bacon and add some sugar to her food. That's so funny. Gradla's off to work. Work hard. You need to go to the bathroom. And then go watch some TV. You need to work on fabrication. This is interesting predicament on how to end the challenge. Yeah, I know. I don't know what the official ending is either. Like, I don't know what is technically the official way to end it either. Which does not help. Let's look. Okay, the challenge ends the moment the 10th gen child is born. That's like how officially, like if you are going off the official rules and doing points and scoring and stuff, that is how the challenge ends. However, we're not following those rules whatsoever. We're literally just doing, who are you? You're in my yard. Don't die, please. We're not following any just standard legacy challenge rules. So we can do whatever we want. We just need to like decide. Also, I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to take a quick break to go to the bathroom because I've been drinking a lot of water today. So this is a great chance for you to go to the bathroom, get a drink of water, get a snack, stretch your legs, do what you need to do. I'll be back in just a minute. Hello. With having Krampus as a super sim, I don't want to do that. I do like the idea of taking the last sim of a challenge, use it as a different challenge. However, I want to do a super sim. So I actually have already created it. Like I created it a while ago and I never got around to actually starting it on stream. Like I created the parents of our sim. And they're going to have a baby, and then we're going to take the baby and we're going to have it max every childhood skill, every kid skill, have it be an A student, have all of this, because that's going to make things happen so much faster later on in the game. So I want to start literally from birth of creating our super sim. Like we're going to be really extra about it. So that's why I don't want to start the super sim with Krampus. We have to clap our hands every time she says that? What are we clapping our hands for? I'm confused. Finally intended to get some studying done. Okay, good. Go do your studying. Go do your studying. The BRB song? Oh, you mean clapping at the end of it? If it ends? What if 10 is a child and that's where the super sim starts? But see, the thing is, I already started that. Like, I did the pre-work. I made the parents. I have it all set up. Like, I literally have a save. I will go show it to you. Like, I literally have a save and them in a house and everything. So that's the thing. Oh, the songs about clapping hands. I'll be honest, I didn't realize I had words for a long time. I didn't realize I had words. That song, which I think is funny. Okay. Stop doing this. You're asleep. You're good. You need some sleep.
Hey, Finn.
What I want to do? I want to do a not so berry. But I'm thinking I might either do that on my YouTube. Once I do the 100 baby challenge, I have about 70 babies right now. So I'll be done soon. Or I might start a challenge on TikTok. I also might start a 100 baby challenge on TikTok. What if we make her become a vampire and she lives forever? Okay, we're making this. We're thinking too much into this. I just don't want it to go. I don't want to have game over. I just don't want to have game over. That's the thing. What is broken? This toilet's broken. So, and I'll be honest, because these are our last gen Sims, I'm not super attached to them. If it was like fish sticks or fish or like one of the ones that I was like really attached to, I would be like, yeah, let's continue on with them with something else. But I'm like not super attached to them. I think we don't know where to go with it. We have to go to attach to the family. Yeah, like I'm attached to the family. I'm not attached, super attached yet to these specific Sims. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I want to start another challenge with them. Like I kind of want to keep the challenges by themselves. Hold on. I'm holding on. You were attached to fish? I was attached to that whole group, yeah, but I still was tired of him being around, so I murdered him. That's how it works, Panda. That's how it works. Okay, wake up, take care of your needs, and then go back to sleep. Yes. Because if he's frozen, it preserves him. Gimbal? Oh, you're gonna leave again? He just tripped getting out! He just tripped getting out! That was kind of funny. Yeah, I know you're so mad. It makes me laugh. Where are you? Oh, he's right here. Hey, Gimbal, you want to say hello? Hey. Come here. Come here. Oh! You just hit me in the head. Hi, buddy. Say hello. That's my face. You're not allowed to show your beans though while we're here. Oh, it didn't pause! Ah! Is this what you want? You're not allowed to show your beans though while you're sitting here. No beans. You have to pay for beans. He never just sits in my arms while I'm sitting. He's just chilling. Look at him. He's just chilling. Chilling like a villain. Hi, Stinky Boy. So, okay, so I call him Stinky a lot because he kind of stinks. And yesterday I was trying to make him come to me. Like, I was just trying to, I was like, ow, where's my cat? And I started calling for him, and then he wasn't coming, and then I yelled, Stinky, and he came. No beans! Gimbal, tell Panda no beans. Panda, if you want beans, you gotta pay for them. I'll give you beans for a price. What's up, buddy? Oh, I was about to go full screen. Oh, you put your butt in my face. Get off my keyboard. No keyboard for Gimbal. Okay, you're. As soon as I go full screen for them to see you, your cute little face, you decide that you're gonna leave. You're not allowed on my desk. You've been causing chaos on my desk recently. You're not allowed on. He keeps turning on my computer in the middle of the night. He keeps turning my computer on in the middle of the night. Would you like to leave? I'm gonna lay down on the floor. sniffing a duck. There's a duck on the floor. There's multiple ducks on the floor. Would you like to leave? There you go. Bye. He just left. I'll go get him. I'll show you one bean. Gimbal. Where do you go?
I like
Okay.
how you let him out.
Well, Pam, it came in right as he left. One bean. Oh, it's not in focus. Don't lick me. I'm trying to show your beans. Ah! That's his butt. Stay. Show your beans. Beans. Okay. He doesn't want to stay. He wants to leave. Goodbye. You're gonna go that way? Okay, I'm gonna close this door then. There's your beans, Panda. There's the beans. You got beans. Flows on Dice, hello, welcome in. Oh my gosh, the little bean emotes. The little bean emotes. Wait, should we get to make... Okay. Once we hit 25 subs, 25 sub points, so 25 subs at once, we will make a beans emote. Like a little gimbal bean emote. Thoughts? Would be cute. Would be cute. Blows on Dice, how are you today? Welcome in. You're down for that? I think it'd be pretty cute. I think it'd be pretty cute. Come on, game. Thank you. Nice to meet you. I'm Vicky. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Vicky. How are you doing today? Also, we're 8 followers away from 500. Not to be dramatic or anything, but we're 8 followers away. I wonder if I still have I do. It is up there. Hold on. You unfortunately with the because this tracker is through Twitch and it only will let you track one thing, unfortunately. And the mix it up trackers are awful. They look disgusting. Yes, beanie must not to be dramatic. Let's be dramatic. Yeah, let's be dramatic. We like to be dramatic in here. You're working, so just lurking, but thanks for the remote code. Of course. And we love lurkers in here, so never feel bad about like lurking and hanging out. Lurkers are a very valued member of our community. So I'm so glad I'm so glad that you are lurking. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I have hair in my mouth from my cat now. Ugh. Also, the tracker is incorrect. Okay, I'll turn off the follower goal one. It's a few off. And I don't have the thing to open it. I don't have the thing to open to change it right now, so we're just gonna leave it. Put that there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Everyone's asleep except you. You're awake. Who's this? Fish! Oh my gosh, 2 fish! 1 fish, 2 fish. He's alive. He's moving. We got 2 fishes. Oh, look at them. They're pals. What are you doing, Gimbal? So I have a music stand up in my room right now because I use it for scripts and stuff. Red fish, blue fish. And he just has decided he cannot walk around it. He has to walk under it. Bye, buddy. Okay, the cat's gone. He's gotten bored of me. You're uncomfortable from a ghost possessing an object. Oh. Interesting. My notification was full. Oh, let me clean that out really fast. Night on the Town was awful? Yeah. I don't know why it does that. Like, it doesn't show me all of them. Like, I have to do this to get rid of them. You're not a mom at all? No. Makoto a mom? Never. Makoto's not a mom. What are you talking about? There's so many things. 3 days ago? Wow, is it taking me? Oh, was that from, oh, there we go. Also, how did these get under there? How did these get under there? I don't understand. Why won't you put your dishes away? There we go. We have this one. It's all dirty food. You'll need some fun when you wake up. That scared me. That made my heart skip a beat for a second. That scared me. Hey Siri, set timer for 10 minutes. That startled me. Does anyone ever like talk for a really long time or like a lot really fast and like your tongue hurts from talking so much? Because like my tongue hurts when I talk too much. Like my tongue is kind of sore right now. Does that happen to anyone else or am I just weird? Nibbler was adopted by the Saito household, as was Boris and Jill. Oh, promoted to felonious monk. Is it felonious or felony? What was that sound? That sound is from Adam Savage's Duck Bomb YouTube video of him making a bomb out of rubber chickens, and it's like just a sound like a rubber chicken bomb, and like he just puts it, like compresses them all in like a piece of wood and like releases the front to make it go off. It's hysterical. Only Manders, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. Your jaw will hurt. My you know what? Now that you made that say that, my jaw is a little sore. My jaw's a little sore. Ah! The duck. I keep moving my headphones. I can't reach it with my toes. I'm trying to reach it with my toes. I got it! I got it. What are you doing up? You need food. Eggnog is friends with Booger! When you wake up, you're going to start work on your term papers. Term papers. No, do not submit a plagiarized paper. Write term paper. I gotta sneeze. But if I sneeze, the duck will fall off my head. Oh, the baby's up. Also, we're only 7 followers away from 500. So if anyone else is like hanging out and you're not following and you want to help me get there, Gryla's freezing to death! You're inside. What? You're inside. What's going on? You have one empty wall in this house and no clothes to put on it? Gallery wall. Thank you, Panda, for the hydrate. Thermostat broke? No. I guess you can put on your winter clothes. You're able to change yourself now? Nice. And I will save once I get them in their other outfits. Kaysa, thank you so much for that follow. If I pronounce that incorrectly, please let me know how you pronounce it. Yeah, I know it's freezing too. You figure out what art to put on it? Don't put art. Do random wall items instead. I don't know what style you're going for, so I can't really give you suggestions. I can't really give you suggestions.
Intimus. Warm up.
Are you still freezing?
I'll grow rubber.
They're still like freezing to death. Okay, now they're fine. That was weird. That was weird.
Oh my god.
Okay, good. He's coming down here. We'll get out some food for him. Okay, you can have this turkey. And then we need to have someone get more food.
Yanka,
Makoto shall tour soon? Yeah, Makoto, once you're done, we'll tour it on, we'll do that before end of stream.
bamboo.
Oh no, it's in the wall somewhere.
Domi bayan. Chibi. Chavina. Boy, big
You're trying. That's fine. Take your time. Take your time. I'm just saying. We can tour it on stream today if you finish today.
purple. Turpin.
You get distracted by stream? Okay, mute the stream. Just mute me. You're good for work. You're good for work. You are late for work. Go to work.
Oh, you bala.
It's almost Paris's time. Go finish your fabrication skill. Am I a terrible person for like, she's about to die and I'm just like, oh, go fabricate? Eggnog is off to work. This is the first time the kid has ever seen the downstairs before.
Snurse. Joy but snurse.
And then we'll have it go upstairs to go potty. That'll be good for his movement skill. You should get some food. Oh, you are getting food. Who's calling you? You're at work. It's good to hear a voice. Eggnog. I was wanting to know if I should get to know Carl Purcell a little bit as a friend. Sure, you can have friends. I'm not going to keep you from having friends. Paris has finished her fabrication. Good job, Paris. Oh, it broke. Replace it. To another rug. Order online. Rudolph is getting the junk food lifestyle. This must only serve junk food. Because they're all getting junk food lifestyles. And I've never had that before. Hey, you want to come garden? Who has a good gardening skill? Do you have a good gardening skill? Yeah, you can evolve things. You can come do the gardening. We evolve you? No, you're still broken. Nothing else needs evolved yet. You're so close to finishing your fabrication. You've never gotten the junk food or healthy food lifestyle. All of their food's been coming from like one of these banquet tables from My Wedding Stories. So I think that means that it's gonna be like a lot of junk food. So I think that's how I'm getting that one. Because I've never gotten that before. But you can add bacon or add sugar to any food with people who have that one. Oh, it's egg day tomorrow.
Like Bama.
Okay, stop talking to her.
Fina. Vinci Jongi. Intimus.
She's busy. Okay, can you go clean up your your grandkid? Krampus has finished her first draft of her paper. Yeah, you can like gardening. Can you work on your paper some more? Edit term paper. Leave the kid alone. Don't clean up Gary. You're gonna go take care of Gary? Good job. Gary the cactus! Spirit Day! Why are there so many? Oh, I just saw this break on someone else's. Look at the Spirit Day thing is broken. I don't remember who I was watching, whose stream I was watching, but this was broken on theirs too. Why is it doing this? Okay. There we go. Is he clean now? Oh, that did pretty well. You're doing Spirit Day too? Nice. I don't think I've ever had my Sims. Oh, Eggnog got a raise. A 10 simoleon raise. Oh, look at him go. Go take a shower. And then watch some TV. You're asleep and you'll need a shower. You're fine. Oh, can you go work on your fabrication? Do an end table. And then you can watch some TV once you're done editing. Actually, stop editing and then watch some TV for a little bit. Okay, just watch what he's watching. I think it's the cooking channel, so you'll get cooking skill. Yeah, you're getting cooking skill. And then go eat something. And then how is your paper doing? It's a normal quality. Paris can now craft the single bed on the fabricator. Good job, Paris! No, don't give me jobs. Alright, she's ready for work. It's messy. Clean up. Cleaning frenzy. The maid's not coming today, so you can clean up. What are your skills at? Oh, 2 at everything. Okay. Thank you, Panda. Friends, if you haven't taken a sip of water recently, you should do that too. You should also take a drink of water. Paris is done with her fabricating. You need to go to the bathroom, and then you can go back to working on your thing. Made 5 flashcards. Time for bed. Good progress, Jen. Good progress. Okay, I need you to not be on the computer so your sister can be on the computer. You only have 1 computer. Decline. I'll be honest, I kind of miss making flashcards and stuff. Like, I kind of miss studying for school. I loved the... I don't want to go on a date, I'm sorry. I loved the routine of it. It was so, like, nice. I liked it. Bill Boss, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? You guys, we're 5 followers away from 500. Oh, it's Eggnog's birthday. But we're 5 followers away from 500. You're doing well. I am so glad to hear that. I am so glad to hear that. Krampus' paper's looking good. All right, Krampus, do some studying. We need you to get some A's. Study. No, not scholarships. Study. University coursework. Study. That one. How's everyone? Okay, you need food. How's the Todd? He's low on fun. Go work on your imagination skill. Go have some fun. Go play with toys. Play with toys. Play with another toy. You need a shower. I already told you to take a shower and you didn't take a shower. You gotta listen to me. Sims never listen. You need food. Get leftovers, please. Why'd you just dump this in the yard? Throw this away. Throw this away. The romance festival's in town. It's not that they should listen. It's dumb. They need to listen to me. Paris got the junk food fiend lifestyle. Oh no, they're all gonna get fat. Wait, that's gonna be so funny. I wonder if that makes them get fat faster than normal. That would be really funny. So they prefer to eat junk food, can add sugar or bacon, displeased by eating healthy food, intense with going too long without eating junk food, and evangelize benefits. So it doesn't say anything about if they gain weight or anything from it. That's really funny. I think we should make them stop doing this then. I think we'll stop this because I don't want them to be junk food aficionados. We'll have them start making salads. We want healthy Sims. Healthy food for everyone. You're sad? Go to sleep. Excuse me, sir. Please rev your engines elsewhere. I am streaming. I don't want to go there. However, can you go take a course? I think I might have her stop and go take a course. Let's travel with her and see if we can go have her take a course. You get the free services trait from the board, so you can buy food delivery for free and buy like 20 salads. Oh. Sims hack. Elaine here with the Sims hacks. Bridgester. We are a Foxberry kid. Young adult kid. It doesn't matter. I'm getting sleepy. I've used so much energy today that I'm getting sleepy. Attend a guest lecture. Guest lecture education, handling large classes, engineering, or law education. So then we get to start pretending to tell us which sim guru you are. Yeah, Elaine, which sim guru are you? Like, who do you be? Who are you? Ooh, she's confident. Oh, so that's where this item comes from. I see this in debug all the time, but I never know what it was used for. Oh, and it's down here too. The larger the class size, the more difficult it becomes to cater to each student. Good to know. Okay, between 5 and 7 for the next one. Thou shalt never find the truth. Are sim gurus the developers? The sim gurus aren't necessarily developers. I think, I don't know what the, but it's people who work on the Sims. I don't know if they're technically the developers, but they'll be like this game artists and just, I don't know exactly what their jobs are. So they have different jobs, but it's a lot of people. It's a lot of the people. You're hungry? Go eat food. You can eat junk food because you're a child. Emma, thank you so much for the host. Hello, Emma. How are you? I know Gary the cactus is very hungry. He has to come downstairs to eat his food. You're tired. Go to sleep. You're good. You need a shower and a nap. You're good. Get food. I was gonna say, I bet Elaine secretly works with the Sims, and I'm scared that would be a dumb statement. Yeah, that's what the sim gurus are. You had to write an essay today, but I think that was great. Oh, what was your essay about? My sim has been writing an essay. She wrote her term paper today. Krampus over here, who's asleep, she wrote her term paper. When do you die? Very soon. She gonna die soon. Paris is getting old. Oh, it's Eggnog's birthday! OMG, 5 followers. Yeah, we're only 5 followers away from 500. So if anyone's just hanging out, my cake is gone. So if anyone's just like hanging out and you're not following, if you want to give me a follow, that would be really cool if we could hit 500 in like the next, I don't know, 15 minutes before I end stream. Or if you want to like go tell your friends and be like, hey, come hang out for a little bit, that'd be pretty cool. Okay. She better not eat the cake as soon as she's done with it because she's hungry. Oh, is it New Year's Eve? Wait, stop with the cake. Go watch Countdown. Oh, she missed it. Sort of. Resume your hamburger cake now. Go potty! That's kind of terrifying. I love that for us. Yeah, go potty. Oh, he aged up! No, he didn't. Not yet. Not yet. Is the cake done? Not quite yet. Do not eat the cake! Do not eat the cake! Okay. Oh, she's moving. Oh, creepy. Add candles. It was a narrative essay about a moment in your life when you were judged by something other than the content of your character. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Blow out candles. Eggnog's aging up. Happy birthday, Eggnog! And then add candles when you're done aging up. No! Okay, do it again. I don't know why you didn't age up. Okay, I think he's gonna age up this time. Eggnog! He won't age up! Fine, you just age up on your own. And then grab some food. Do not eat the cake. No. Oh, no! You're not allowed to celebrate your birthday. Oh, I almost just had her celebrate her birthday. I don't know what would happen if an elder celebrated their birthday. Would they die immediately? Elaine, what happens when an elder celebrates their birthday with a cake? You need to take a shower. And then go to sleep. They can't celebrate? Okay. I assumed so, but I just got really nervous about that for a second. Dude, if you are upset about having low fun needs, go play with a toy. What are you up to? You need mischief? Okay, go work on trolling the forums. I know Growler's romantic. I don't need lessons. Okay, his fun's going up, and then Gary can go to sleep. Okay, you also need to go to sleep. Stop looking at those. Save my game. Thank you, geek. Okay, so Eggnog's aged up. Rudolph and Tanner are in a fight, but who's dying? Okay, is the death sound just for fighting as well? They're just in a fight.
Yibs.
You panicked me too. I was like, who's dying? Paris isn't that close to death. She still has like a day or so left. I was like, who's dying from unnatural causes? Go to sleep. You need to go to the bathroom and then you can go to sleep.
Evoya?
Okay, are you going to the bathroom? Yes, you are. Okay. And then you need some food. Oh, she's like fully awake too. So you can go back to studying. No. Oh, submit your paper so we're done with it. Study for psychology 1. Why is this broken? Please repair this. It's almost Gary the Cactus's birthday.
Yank. Yay boo.
Okay, she's good. You're tired. You should go to sleep because you're old. Please gift him a cowboy outfit. Oh yeah, when he ages up, we'll see if I think there's a Halloween cowboy outfit. Also, I've just realized you said cowboy. I was trying to dress him like a pirate. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I didn't realize that till just now. I think that because no cowboy fit, so you need a plan B. Nope, that was just because I'm dumb. Paris's long life is coming to an end! Should we go until Paris dies today? Stop crying about people! I'm sorry I missed your birthdays because you wouldn't age up. You can't become a cowboy, you become a pirate. That's true. That's true. You have 6 minutes, Paris, hurry up. We'll just wait for her to die. That's true. Does give you time to finish. And it gives us time to maybe get 5 more followers today and hit 500 today while we're on stream. Oh, it's so close. But she hasn't maxed the fitness skill or anything. She only has level 2, so she's not getting any extra days. Use the bathroom and take a shower. And get food. Don't take a shower. You don't need a shower. And then you go cry it out because you're upset. Oh my gosh, can the baby hunt for eggs? Oh my gosh, he can. Wake up and hunt for eggs, please. And then I'll get you some food. Come eat this chicken. Grab a serving. And then, like, come hunt for eggs. Hunt for eggs in the couch after you finish eating. Okay, you are studying. Let's change to a different subject. Let's do this one. Also, we do have the stream loots on. If anyone wants to play some stream loots cards, you can do command stream loots for a link. You can also do command coupon for a little bit of a coupon for purchasing them. And it's another way to support the stream. And they have a much better payout cut than Twitch does. So if you want to support the stream, but don't want to give money to Twitch by subbing, you can always do that. I didn't mention this ever, but I did add a donate link. So if you like I said, like again with the stream list, if you want to support the stream, you can just donate there as well. If you don't want to give anyone else money, as that is an option, but that just doesn't have as fun things to go with it. Okay, you need social soon. You're good. You need food when you wake up. How are you, kid? You got all sorts of needs. Can you turn on the TV, please? Watch the kids network so the kid can watch some TV. Watch TV. There's no eggs in the couch. Sad.
This Pondata
Order
wants
a
you to order
pizza. Okay. I'll have Paris order a pizza. That scared me. Higher service. Do I feed the fridge and the doggo? Thanks for the stream. Thank you for hanging out, Geek. Enjoy feeding your fridge and the doggo. It was great seeing you today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye, Geek. Pizza. Why won't it let me order pizza? Elaine! How do I order a pizza? Oh, is it order a food delivery now? Wait, because cottage living. Order a delivery. Pizza delivery. I figured it out. Let's do Canadian bacon. Because Geek's Canadian. He didn't redeem it, but it's okay. An acquaintance was telling me how much they dislike you. Try becoming a little nicer. Becoming disliked is a slippery slope. Doesn't he have a good reputation? He has a good reputation. What? Oh, Canada. Pizza's here soon. What is happening? Richmond debate 6. Nice. Okay, bye. Bye, Geek. Have a great day. You know what? Let's have you retire so you don't have to die while having a job still. You're Canadian too, Rook? Well, perfect. Retire. She's retired. Oh, look at him. He's so cute, having fun watching TV with his family. Why don't you play with him? Stop watching TV. And then can you clean him up in the sink? Eggnog has earned $400 on his day off. He took the day off? Oh, it's a holiday. I'm not doing a robot contest. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's good for his attention. They're so cute. She's gonna clean him up a little bit. Do it a few more times. And then put Gare the cactus to bed. Okay, stop studying. Go take a shower and get some food. No, he's wearing a Rudolph hat because his name is Rudolph. No crown, unfortunately. Are there even crowns in the game? Can Sims even have the option to wear a crown? Put him to bed, please. It's the bunny. The flower bunny's here. Go take a shower. Do not go look at a gravestone. Your pizza didn't you didn't show up to clean your pizza, so I tried to invite unless outside for the ants to enjoy. My pizza! Let's put it in the fridge. Oh no, the ant pizza, not the ant pizza. Let's put it in the fridge. Okay, we have a pizza. Also, Sparkly, welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Sparkly Kiss, please? Sparkly, thank you so much for that host. I really appreciate that. Okay, go to sleep now. You need your rest so that you don't die. You're good. He's just, everyone's like good. Go get some food. Why won't you sleep? Why'd you pass out? Now the pizza's cold. That's okay. They can heat it back up. Also, but cold pizza's fantastic. And honestly, could really go for a slice of cold pizza. Honestly, cold pizza sounds fantastic. So thanks so much for the bad pizza topping. Nah, the pizza topping's fine. It's okay. Canadian bacon isn't that bad of a pizza topping. That made me almost choke on my water, Panda. I almost choked on my water. Oh my gosh. Also, we're going until Paris dies, I think. I don't want your job. Partially to give time for Makoto to finish her shell, partially so that Paris just dies, we have space in our household. And also partially because we're 5 followers away from 500 and it'd be really cool if we hit it today. Bad mod, don't kill streamer. Nah, it's okay. It's a totally okay way to die because I'm laughing at something funny. He can hunt for eggs in the toilet. Please hunt for eggs in the toilet. Slap self on hand. Oh my gosh, did you find an egg in the toilet? It's almost Rudolph's birthday and he found an egg! It's almost Gary the Cactus's birthday! Or is it? Is it Gary the Cactus's birthday? Okay, he's almost glittering and you're not quite. Might be done. I keep feeling like I forgot something and the last few minutes have been literally just been slapping things in places I don't have anything. I love that. Let me know when you're done and I'll put it, I'll go look at it. Do I hear the sizzle of something broken? Who is that? Is that that looked like Tina Tinker, but Tina Tinker's long dead. Sophie Elderberry. Wait, are you related to Tanner? Because Tanner was an elderberry, wasn't he? Was Tanner? Oh, no. I think Tanner was related to the elderberries, though. Do you have a trash can? Yes. Here. Bees! There's bees! Oh, you mean in Makoto's build? I thought you were asking me. I was like, obviously I have a trash can. I've gotten this far. You need to go to the bathroom, and these two need to get out of the bathroom. Go here. Ah! A fire!
No.
Oh, go take a shower. Can you set the Roomba to go? Start cleaning routine. It's okay, just casual toilet fire. Makoto, do you have a fire toilet? Hide the gnome. Hide a gnome. I don't want to replace it. It adds some pizzazz. It adds spice. Reagan's calling. Okay, I'm glad you had a nice time with him. A toilet gnome. Please go to the bathroom. Please refill this with stuff though first. The Roomba's stuck. The Roomba's just stuck because she's just dead in the middle of the floor. Okay. Oh, look at that pretty sunset. Wait. Look at that pretty sunset. She's just dying in the yard. Or dying in the yard. Dying in the living room. Where's Grim? Why are you holding him out here? Oh, you're hot. You took the baby and ran. Okay, that's understandable. Where's Grim? Is it her a moment to enjoy the sunset? Yeah, you gotta take a moment to enjoy the little things in life. Oh, there's Grim. Is this our Grim? I don't know if this is our Grim. Two of her kids are Grim's kids. Is this your dad? Is this your dad? Oh, her father Grim isn't in here. Gnome hidden. Perfect. You just love the oh, that's quite lovely. That's how it works. Well, we have another stone to add to our garden, to our front yard. I think it's done. Let me do one more look over. Okay. It's perfect timing because Paris is dead. And that's a fantastic place to save the game for the day. Fantastic place. Paris died, Rook. Paris died of old age. Because she's an old lady. Okay. We're going to wait for Makoto to add her build to the gallery, and we will take a look at Makoto's shell challenge. And I'm very excited to see Makoto's build. I have what's going on my phone right now? I have notifications. What's going on? My TikTok keeps crashing, but I can't uninstall it and reinstall it because I have too many drafts. Moment of silence. Yeah, moment of silence for Paris. Oh wait, hold on. Now we have a moment of silence. Okay, moment over. Moment over. Moment gone, moving on. Yeah. Moment gone, moving on. Wait, that's a great little rhyme. That's a great little rhyme. I like it. Time to shut the drafts. We've also, you have like 400 drafts. I have 8 drafts. One I'm gonna post soon. Actually, 2 I'm gonna post soon. The rest I'm like, I don't have captions for yet. Like some of them are like me lip syncing kind of ones that I'm gonna have figure out something Sims related to put on there, and then I'll post them eventually. I just don't have any ideas yet. You should be recording trends in my underwear with my hair mess and never redoing them. I love that. I love that for you. I feel that though. That's how I often do the trend ones, like the trending audios. If I can't do them in The Sims, I do them just with whatever I'm looking like that day. Some of them are rough looking. Some of them are rough looking. So, but you know what? I might be able to put some werewolf related captions on some of them now. I don't know, but my TikTok keeps crashing and it's driving me crazy. I've already reset my phone. So I don't know. Like I'm gonna have to like delete the app probably. But I have too many drafts. Panda, if I delete it, I will lose my drafts. And I'm not losing my drafts. I'll have to see if it's crashing on my iPad or not. I'll have to maybe use it on there. Also, guys, I got an iPad this weekend. My computer is basically dead. My computer is just like about to hit the dust. So I was like, what if I got an iPad to replace it? And I've been like toying with the idea for a while. And then Micro Center, so I went to Micro Center this weekend, had some open box for cheaper. So we're like, now's the perfect time to go do that. So that's what I was hyper-fixating on this weekend, as well as my iPad. No, I can't put them on my computer. One of them I can, and I could just redo it in TikTok. Like I can re-edit it in TikTok because I filmed it on my computer. But most of them are just like my face. Like I filmed in the app, so there's no way for me to save them as well before I post them. It's kind of a dumb feature of TikTok. It's very dumb. It's a very dumb feature, and they're saved locally, so they're saved on my phone. I can't access my drafts on my iPad or anything. It's in Strangerville on the upper empty lot. Okay. Have you put it on the gallery yet? I haven't seen. You shared it? Oh, I didn't get a notification about it. Let's go check. Because I follow you on the gallery, right? Do I follow you? I don't know. I think I do. Oh, you know, is the gallery down? I think I saw something about the gallery being down earlier. My socially anxious, awkward dragonborn had to go talk to some enemies to avoid a fight during D&D. I'm not gonna lie, that was the most nervous I've been in a while. That's so funny. I love that. Hold on. Oh, it's frozen. It's like loading. The gallery might be broken. Here, I'll show you my game. Not the gallery being down. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Look at it. It's so good. This is your first attempt at a desert-like build. No story. Just happy to be building again. I'm so glad you're building again, too. So you said Strangerville, upper lot. Where is Strangerville? There it is. In this one? What was the lot size? 30 by 20. That's a 40 by 30. Let's assume you meant this one, so we'll put it over here. I should build in Strangerville. I've never built in Strangerville or lived in Strangerville except for the time we played Strangerville, like the storyline at Halloween last year. I have not done anything with Strangerville since then, besides like building with the items. One by the pond. Oh, is this the wrong lot? Is it this one? I will put it in a different lot. Okay, I'll move it. Which one is by the pond? Is this the incorrect lot? It's up here. It's up here in this one. Is that the incorrect lot? Let me see if I can tell. I feel like based on the pictures, that might be the correct one. That's it? Okay. That's okay. My camera's in the way of it. Okay, let's look at Makoto's build, and then we'll get off. Also, if anyone just happens to be hanging out and you're not following, I am 5 followers away from 500. And it'd be cool if we could like hit that today. So, lies, Makoto. Liar. You're scared? Don't be scared. I love this. Roofing, fantastic. We love the roof. Also, the lighting on this lot. I need to do we need to do some Strangerville builds. The Summer Simmer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Guys, we're 4 follows away. You had a gnome, a duck, and a sunflower hidden. Okay. Makoto, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. I love it. Also, love the mid-century modern door. I love it. I love all the cacti. This one with the blooming. Oh, that's big. The blooming one, the one that's blooming. I love it. I love it. Fantastic landscaping. Also, what plant is that? It's not showing up. What is this from? That's a Strangerville plant. I've never used that one before. Oh, my cat's here. He just jumped over everything on my floor. I need everyone who participated in the challenge band together and design my house once I have enough money. This is fantastic, Makoto. I love the little porch. I love the little planters. Is this an actual item? Did not know that was an item. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's go inside. Full walls. Okay, so we have an entrance. Oh, I love the blue. I love the blue. Cute kitchen. I love this layout. Fantastic. Fantastic. I love the blue. I love that you've gone with the blue design. Also, I love that you have like the stove and the oven in the island with the stuff around it. I think that's very lovely. I think that's lovely. And the blue, oh, I love these chairs. I love the chairs, and the blue and the yellow together is just delightful. I just used these lights for the very first time recently in a build, and it was great. Got a Roomba. Roomba's not different. Oh my gosh, it's a shark! This is different swatches! It's a shark. Out of this room gives me very Lizzy vibes. It's the blue and the yellow. It's the blue and the yellow. The color just is literally for me. I appreciate that. I love the giraffes. I think this is such a cute item, and I've been using it a lot recently. I love it. Yes. This is so cute. This is so cute. I love this. I love it. I love these as all the Dream Home Decorator. The dresser for me, I love it. The it's her favorite animal. That's so cute. I love all the Dream Home Decorator. It's fantastic. Also, the new cactus, so cute. And we got a little bathroom with a fancy toilet with a bidet. I've never used this item before. I've never used this item before. It's fantastic. I love it. I love it. Very mid-century modern. A big fan. Oh wait, let's go. Where's the stairs? So the stairs are right here. And then we go up the stairs. Have a nice little hallway. We have an indoor trellis. We got a freaking indoor trellis. It's amazing. Okay. Oh, I keep yawning. I'm like actually getting sleepy today. Another blue bathroom. Oh, this looks like the bathroom I did in my build on TikTok today. I love it. Love this tile. I love it. I love the fancy toilet that you've been using. I'm into it. I love a fancy toilet. And we got a nice little room. I think it's really interesting how almost everyone's made this a 1-bedroom house. Whereas I literally was trying to make it into a 3-bedroom house. I think that's really fun. You think you found the duck? Oh, I haven't been looking. Oh, we got a little yoga studio. Cute. Okay, so did we see, where did you think you saw it? I forgot I was looking for them. I forgot I was looking for them. Did you hide them? How hidey hide? Okay, so kind of hide. Duck, sunflowers, gnome. 2 are upstairs, 1 is, oh, so there's not any downstairs. The tree by the staircase. No, that's just the lemon tree. That would have been such a great place to hide it though. Cute. Is this the one that you couldn't decide what to put on it? Is there a duck in here? Have I missed a duck? Oh, I'm in the shower. Oh, is there not a shower in here? No, there is. I was in the shower. Well, I mean, what normal place would you put a duck in a house? So I expected that to Makoto. I love the speaker in here. That's so fun. It's in the bathroom. It's not yellow. How small did you make it? Bathroom or storage room? Yeah. Are you sure it's in here? It's normal sized? Am I just oblivious? Can everyone else see it? I've moved all the items. But why did you say bathroom? Oh. That's where you would normally put it. Gally may have eaten it. Maybe. The Galler likes to eat things. Okay, well, let's look at outside first. I love that you put a hose. I love the hose. Lots of plants. I love it. Oh, did I actually ask that? I forgot. I love it. Oh, love the little workout machine. Adorable. Okay. Where on earth did you put the duck and the gnome and the sunflowers? Hi, Shroom. How are you? Welcome in. I'm trying to find a duck. Okay, Makoto, give me a hint. So one of them in the bottom shelf of the tiny living shelf. Which tiny living shelf? I found it! Okay. Gnome and sunflower. You should have had your gnome doing yoga. Sunflower should be easy. Is it outside or is it inside? Oh. I am slouching. Ugh, I slouched. It's just, I need to work on my posture. I looked right at it. Which room is it in? What room is it in? I need a hint. Commented about something you had trouble figuring out. Oh, the wall. Oh, I was looking for the gnome. That's the sunflowers. I was looking for the gnome. There we got sunflower pictures. We got a picture of a sunflower. All right, and that is the interior. Let's look at the backyard. So the gnome's gonna be outside somewhere. Gnome is outside. I love this. I love the fence. I need to use this fence more often. Also, I love that you did the decorating outside the fence. I love it. We're all learning new things. Here, gnome. I found it. Also, this is a very good item. I never used that. Remind me to use Strangerville landscaping more often, please. Gnome! Yes, Makoto built this. This was for my shell challenge. Makoto just got a chance to finish it. This is so cute. I love that you put these in the pool. That's so cute, Makoto. This is a fantastic build. It's fantastic. If only I could type. Did I like everyone else's? I did. Oh, I forgot to like this one. There we go. Okay. Very outside your norm. I love it. We love going outside of our comfort zones for The Sims. But if anyone else, if you haven't in the shell challenge and you want to, it is technically past, but if you want to do it, I will look at your shells. If I will look at it on stream, if you tell me that you uploaded it while I'm on stream, I will also look at it off stream as well. If you do it, I will look at it. Emma just hitting up Makoto on her build. Wait. I love it. I love it. You wish you liked building The Sims more. I usually get bored and use the prefab house. Hey, that's okay. That is okay. But if you want to try building, I have the shell challenge. Just put on the guy with the hashtag DizzyShell and I will look at it. Guys, this was a very fun stream. I'm gonna close the game. Save and exit. She does it with every build. I love that. Never tried a shell challenge? Do you know what a shell challenge is? And you've never tried it, or you not know what it is? But if you'd like to do my shell challenge, I will look at it. I will go look at it. Yes, that was a fantastic end to stream, Makoto. Thank you very much for showing it. You don't know what it is? So a shell challenge is when someone makes a shell. So I made a shell. And like it's the base of the house with all the walls, and then I put on the gallery and let you guys download it and decorate it. The only rules are for mine was no walls or no touching my walls. You cannot change the walls whatsoever. It's enough for like 10 minutes and it's 8 downloads. Look at you go. You're famous. Famous Makoto. So you can't touch the walls, and like mine had a pack limitation because I only have a certain amount of packs. And then people also do like scavenger hunt ones, and like people have like all different themes with it. But the base of it, I just scratched my mic. The base of it is that I built a shell of the house, I built the walls, and you take the walls and you decorate it without touching my walls. You're so delayed feeding your kiddo, that's a-okay. That is a-okay, Makoto, your child needs food, so it's fine. Let's go find a friend to raid. I think I know who I want to go to. I think we're gonna go over here. I think we are. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. Yes, thank you for those raid messages, everyone. If you want to grab those, if you are a sub, you can grab the one with the Dizzy emote. I should update that with the hype emote, with the animated hype emote. I should do that. And if you're not a sub, you can grab the one with cool cats because cats are cool, and so are you. I don't know if the cat. Yeah, the cool cats is also in there. Let me copyright my raid message. Please let me copy. Please let me copy it. Please. Aha! I got it. How can you add walls or no? No, you cannot touch the walls at all. You can add exterior buildings, so you could like add a greenhouse or an outhouse or a shed or anything like that. But I'll also allow a basement. I don't know if I specify that or not at all, but like I don't care if you like add a basement. You just can't you can't change the walls I currently have and add to them. So no extra rooms or anything like that. Just you can add a basement if you want to, and you can add the inside. You can add inside walls. There's no floor plan on it. There's no floor plan, so you can do anything with interior walls. And if there are interior walls, you can delete them. I didn't intentionally leave interior walls. But if you do it and you would like me to tour it, just let me know that you did it, and I will tour it. I'm so excited to see everyone's builds. Everyone is such good builders, so I want to see everything. Yeah, just you cannot change the walls. You can paint them, you can change the wall height, you could change the lot. What were my rules? Let me go back and where is my rules? Oh, it's not on stream schedule. It's in decrees. Let me scroll up in my Discord. And Rook, if you're in the Discord, I do have like the info for it in my Discord. I also have the info for it on my Twitter as well, if you want to check that out. Why is it so zoomed in? So these are the rules. This is the rules for my shell challenge specifically. Not great, but hey, whether you're great at building or not, I want to see it. I want to see what you guys do. I'm gonna do another one, but add walls for funsies. Like add like interior walls, or let you guys add walls. You have a build tour. I do have a build tour redemption as well, but if you're doing the shell, I will view them without you needing without you redeeming the redemption. The redemption's for if you want me to build anything else, like, or tour anything else. Next shell challenge is the duck, right? You can do a duck shell challenge. I add interior walls. We can do that. The next shell challenge, we can do interior walls. That could be fun. But so my rules are, you cannot touch the walls, no custom content. You can change the wall height and add a basement. You can add additional buildings to the lot, any lot size, and then optional, you can include a duck or a sunflower to do a scavenger hunt, because those are like two of my favorite things. And then there's a list of packs that you can use. I did get 4 more packs. I got fitness stuff, luxury party stuff, not luxury party. I got vintage glamour, romantic garden, and another outdoor pack. So those are also options as well. It was a tough one, not gonna lie. It took years to figure out what I want to do with it. I never even finished mine. I should finish it. Maybe we'll finish it on stream. Yes, let's get those raid messages, please. Again, James Turner has a website. James Turner does have a website, so if you want to disable the packs that I don't have, like the ones that you are not allowed to use, James Turner has a great resource for that if you want to check it out. It's jamesturner.yt, I think is his YouTube, is his website. Okay, we're going to raid my friend Sally. Thank you, Makoto. Yeah, Makoto's gonna put it in there. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out with me. I've had such a fun time today. You have a base game, so no problem. That is a-okay. I'm honestly so impressed with people who only build a base game. I'm so impressed. Base game builders are so good. I'm gonna do a base game build sometime soon. Probably next week when I'm not working. I will do like a base game only build. I think it'll be fun. Thought we were gonna raid Sally. We are raiding Sally. We're gonna raid our friend Sally. Sally Sims is another content creator. She is a TikToker. That's how I met her, and she's also a lovely Twitch streamer. She is the sweetest human being. She's doing Love Island in The Sims, which I think would be really, really fun. She also has the cutest accent. So definitely, if you're not following Sally, go give her a follow and send her literally all the love. Send her all of the love. Let's start this raid. Everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and thank you everyone for all of the love today and all of the follows, as well as if you're still here, if you came from TikTok, thank you for the follows during TikTok as well. I got like 20 follows just on TikTok, which I think is wild. So thank you for all of that today. I appreciate you all very, very much. I'll be on tomorrow. We're going back to playing Pokemon. I think we're starting to near the end. I think. So hopefully we're going to finish that soon, and we're going to finish Lego Star Wars on Wednesday. I did I played 2 of the levels. So we only have to do episodes 4, 5, and 6, which at most will take us 3 hours because you have an hour to do each one. They've only taken me at most I think 30 minutes to finish, so we will be finishing that on Wednesday for sure. And then I will not be here on Friday, and we'll be finishing Nancy Drew on Thursday. So if you want to join the Discord, the link is in chat. I post pictures of my cat mostly, who's right there. I don't have the cat cam on right now though. As well as schedules, announcements, anything like that is in there. We also, if you are a sub, I have a sub only channel now, as a little bit of a sub perk. So if you are a sub and you're on the Discord and you would like to join, feel free to join over there. I also make YouTube videos and TikToks if you want to check it out. You can do Command YouTube and Command TikTok for all of the Sims content. But I'm going to go. This raid's about to go. My voice is tired. My voice is very tired. I love you all very, very, very much. And I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, I'm not near the end? Oh, dear. Oh, this is going to take a while. Okay. Well, I love you all very, very much. And I will see you tomorrow for Pokemon. Goodbye. Send all the love to Sally, please.